What's going on, everybody? Welcome on into the most special night of the year on Unsportsmanlike Conduct. It is draft night, everybody. Draft night here on Pop Culture Pros. I am Steve. That's my little saying down there. Don't Giants this up, Giants. And Timmy T right on over here with the beauty of a
Look at me.
Look at this guy. Huh?
I'm your captain now. I'm your captain. You do
what
I say.
Beautiful hat.
We draft who I say today. That's it. Yeet.
That's
fire.
baby.
Internet.
Go. Fire. Go. Where did you get that hat? It's brilliant.
I had to. Every year I have to add a new ridiculous.
I didn't even see the Giants logo on it. I thought it was just like a regular little symbol or something.
Oh no, this is straight from Foco, baby.
That's incredible. Awesome. That is one of the coolest hats I've seen.
And if I could find my chain in my luggage that's still packed away, I would have brought that too. But every year I'm going to add a piece until the Giants win the Super Bowl. So let's hope I'm not like one big pigeon lady like from the park or something, wearing all this jewelry and shit one year.
That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, Timmy is here, obviously. Ant, what's going on, my friend? How's it hanging?
Ready to be disappointed. Disappointed
at number 13 is what is
story of my life as a Dolphins fan.
Well, yeah, we'll see. Don't Giants this up. So this is what you see is what you get. Melo should be here in a little bit. I might even drop the link into the rest of the useless Pop Culture Pros world, see if anybody might, let's participate in something on this website. Look at what is he doing? Why is he riding a bike? It's over. And the show. Draft is over.
Let's see if he pulls the start.
What is he doing? Oh yeah, he just blasted into somebody.
Hey, boss, we had this problem yesterday. Do you see us on Facebook?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you do? I don't see us.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. So it's just me then. I don't know why I'm always late.
Huh. Happens to
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, best rapper alive. Wait, before we get into the full thing, I have a little bit of a rant. Ready for my rant?
Do it.
Always.
The Giants pick at 3. The Jets pick at 8?
7.
Again, let me repeat that. The New York Giants on draft night pick at 3. The New York Jets pick at 7. Why in the fuck would the NBA schedule the Knicks game for 7 o'clock on draft night? What is going on? Mini rant, but it's annoying because, I want to have, undivided attention on one or the other. This is game 3.
Yeah, it's playoffs. I don't think the NBA gives a shit.
Should have been tomorrow. If it's a Friday night, go out to the bars, the Knicks, baby. All right, let's do this thing. Let's do it live. We'll come back right after this, and hopefully Melo will have arrived. Probably not. Over under bets. Will he be here at the other end of this opening?
Will he be here before the Browns go on the clock?
All right, that's fair. That's where we're setting over under. That's it. Let's do it. Mahomes swings it.
Your Dodgers have won the World Series. Batter number 18 has been secured. Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup.
Acknowledge me. All right. Are we ready?
No, but we're here.
We are here. Are we ready? But wow, my God.
There's some wicked playback there.
Boys, wicked smart.
I need to find a place to why I like no place to watch it. How do I watch the draft even with no cable? Where is it for free?
Wait, you can't watch the draft?
Wait, how? I don't know how to watch it without cable.
You have internet, right?
Yeah.
I think NFL.com has a live feed.
me take a look.
I think.
Green Bay
I'm
has
pretty sure it's the.
reached. Green Bay has reached maximum capacity.
Oh, they changed it. No. Oh, yeah, they did. They used to show a live feed of NFL Network on, not all the time, but like for special events and stuff. And it looks like they have hit it behind the NFL Plus banner now. What the F? Hold on. Let me see if I can find something for you, Tim.
We go. Hey, if you're watching, help brother out. All right, Titans are officially on the clock, and we're watching the Green Bay Fanatics just up there. Little Crosby. Where's AJ Hawk?
Are you guys on Twitter to steal the spotlight?
We on the tweeter machine.
Nice.
It's operating right here. Oh, don't do that. Ant is definitely talking, making great points on mute.
I just revealed the first 10 picks of the draft on mute. No worries.
Excellent.
Don't worry. I'll let you guys know if I got them right or not as they happen.
That's fair. I'm
sorry. I muted because I'm chewing Skittles. I didn't want you guys to have to listen to me chomp down on fruity candy.
Fruity candy.
Figure out what's this goddamn thing. Usually TikTok's good for a stream.
Oh, I'm sure. That's true. Yeah. But from the old spot, you don't have the login for the cable there? You could use that.
Cancel completely.
Ah, okay.
Gone. She didn't want it either, so I was like, all right, well, I can't afford it right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm living hell. I'm in streaming hell.
But what's happened? Wait a second. I'm on this dude's account, and all of his stuff just disappeared from today. Well, looks like we're going to get one of our own down here, Ant, going number 1. Nope. Mm-mm.
I finished the Skittles, forgot to unmute. That's my fault. How many Hurricanes have gone first overall?
What is the total?
I think it's like 2.
9 billion first round picks.
Oh no, 3 times.
3
times. Vinny Testaverde in 1987 and defensive lineman Russell Maryland in 1991.
Who? 91?
Sure. I've never heard that name before.
Yeet.
Fire. Internet. I don't know.
I think that Russell Maryland one is bullshit.
Why is it bullshit?
Because I don't. Oh wait, that's the American Football League. Hold on, I was looking at the wrong league. Timeout. Yeah, those are the 2. Russell Maryland went to the Cowboys, and Vinny Testaverde went to the Bucs.
All right.
I still don't know who Russell Maryland is, but sure.
What?
Apparently, he was a defensive lineman, 3-time Super Bowl champion. Oh, with Dallas, of course.
And when did you say he was drafted? 80, 91?
91.
I was like, what did they win in the 80s? That's a 3.
Does anyone want to announce their over-under predictions for Melo? Are we going under, meaning he is here before the Browns are officially on the clock? Or over, being the Browns are already on the clock, or later when he is here. So
what is it? What has he got? About 9 minutes.
He will be here just in time to control whatever the Giants do.
So Timmy's taking the over. Jimmy's taking the over, not the under.
Yeah. It'll be after the Browns get officially on the clock. He ain't getting here before then.
I'm leaning that way as well. Now, if he's watching this, he's going to have heard all three of us just say that.
Titans draft room. The phones are going. What's happening?
Going. Look, unless that's a goddamn trade, we all know who's going first. So let's just stop the madness.
I wonder what the Giants' offer was. I didn't see what that was. They just said that the Giants were the team that went after the hardest. Doesn't mean that they went crazy, but I don't know.
Well, while we have this time to burn, I heard someone say that Cam Ward would not have been the 7th best QB in last year's draft. And so I had to ask you guys this question because I heard that and I said, bullshit. Mm-hmm. Would you take, assuming Cam Ward, this Cam Ward that we're seeing tonight get drafted first overall, assuming he was in the draft class of last year, would you have taken him over quarterbacks like J.J. McCarthy, Michael Penix, Bo Nix, and I'm missing one? No, those three mainly. Would you have taken him over those three?
Who was the first quarter? Penix, yes.
McCarthy, yes.
Oh, McCarthy, yes, and Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
Yeah. Yep.
So he definitely would not have been the 7th quarterback in last year's class.
No.
Oh, the pick is in, so 12 more minutes before they announce it.
It is a fit. Should we do it here? If we got it,
do it, man.
Wait is up.
Oh, do we have it officially on Twitter already?
With the number 1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans have selected Cam Ward out of the University of Miami. Shock to nobody. Good work.
Send me that link you guys have to see the picture early.
Here you go.
I just the amount of people I follow on there, one of them's gonna tweet it and it's gonna pop up.
This guy's always the fastest in my personal.
You talking about Ari? Ari Mariov.
My sports update. The most general handle has 791,000 followers.
Oh man! So
this means Melo only has just a few moments.
Yeah.
Oh, let me invite these useless bums.
Oh, breaking news.
Oh shit.
The Browns are trading number 2 overall, a 4th round pick, which is number 104, and a 6th round pick to the Jaguars. The Jaguars are trading number 5, 36, 126, and a 2026 first to the Browns. Holy shit.
Nope,
wow.
Here we go.
Let's go. All right. Okay. Got some shenanigans going on here. Well, okay. So, what were the Jags projected to?
Mason Graham was their. Mason Graham has been their projected pick almost the entire draft season, and then the last week or two, there's been a lot of Ashton Genty buzz.
They were going to take. I saw a lot of that, but there's no way. There's no way that they.
So who is this now? Abdul Carter or Travis Hunter? Or are they giving up on their beautiful locked quarterback and going after Shedeur?
I'm not going to lie. I think they just fucked you guys.
Are you sure?
I think they traded up. I'm not sure. I think they're trading up.
Wow. Let's go.
536, 126, and a first next year. That's a steep price to move up 3 spots, man. It has to. I think it has to be Carter. It could be Hunter. I don't know, man. I don't know who.
Yeah, but
I assume it's one of those two.
I don't think that's screwing us. I mean, either guy is okay for me.
Yeah.
I as much as I like Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, I think is the better fit for you guys. But as long as it's not Shedeur for you guys, it really doesn't matter.
Because I'm sure they would have traded Thibodeau if they would have got Carter, and then you could have got some draft capital for Thibodeau. That's the only way I think we're getting screwed.
So I wanted to talk about the thing with Thibodeau. So because I was talking to a friend of mine about this the other day, and we were running through like what normally the trade value is of players this time of year, especially a player coming off. He's entering the last year of his rookie deal before they pick up his 5th year option. Am I correct? This will be his 4th year.
Mm-hmm.
So they already declined his 5th year, didn't they? Or did they pick it up?
Oh, I don't even remember.
I will pull that up right now. Come on.
It just says likely to exercise the 5th year option.
The deadline hasn't come yet. They have not exercised it as of yet.
Yeah, but it says likely to. But we'll see. We'll see what that means. How likely? Wait, let me, for the 3rd time, remember, you interrupted me with the trade. You see, Ant, that was your fault.
Hey, you were talking about basketball. It's okay.
You guys.
Pick is in.
Oh, no, it's not.
So they're talking on ESPN like it's going to be Hunter. I have not seen an official tweet that I trust yet as to who they're saying it is.
Wow, already, right off the bat. Everyone could take their fucking sheets and tear them up and throw them out the window.
Yeah.
And there is already reports that the Browns are also trying to trade back from number 5. The Browns are doing the thing.
Loading up.
Smart. They're not getting the quarterback this year. Load up with ammunition for next year.
Or they load up and they trade back in and they get anybody our dart.
Andrew Barry is tired of everyone mocking him for the Deshaun Watson trade, which I don't believe was actually his doing. And he said, watch what I can do. He said, I'm going to trade back 3 times and own 2/3 of the 2026 drafts.
Oh, shit, we got a draft day going on. You pancake-eating motherfucker, you.
You pancake-eating. That's one of the best lines in that movie.
What's taking – wait. Who said the pick was in?
I didn't see it. I did not see that. I think that was – the Twitter alert was a little delayed from the first one.
Oh, because it's on TV. It still shows 3 minutes and change to go.
Maybe just my phone acting late. I hate not being. I got to figure something out.
That's wild. See what Jacksonville.
The Jaguars.
Well, at least their football team is making good moves. I have it.
Yeah,
I got it.
You want to do it, Ant? Go ahead.
Yeah, you do it. Do it.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah, let me play it again. Hold on.
Hold on. I'm act like I'm reading the card. I'll hold my phone. With second pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars took Travis Hunter, wide receiver / cornerback, Colorado.
And now here we go.
Here we go.
Cheers to whatever is about to happen. And we win something from Melo. We were all right. That's it.
Yeah, technically, hey, the Browns haven't hit the clock yet.
Did that
the
trade
Browns haven't
by
been
him?
on the clock yet.
Do I have
Jacksonville all happy. Look at these guys in the room. Look at the little con man shaking hands.
Do I have the pleasure of announcing the Giants pick then?
Absolutely.
Okay, but if I don't like that pick, I'm just going to storm off and not come back.
That's fair.
I think you both are.
I have anxiety. You're going to be doing the show by yourself, bro.
Are you Shedeur? You Shedeur.
I'll just say with the third pick, the Giants said fucking screwed us again, and I'll walk out.
Yep. Or
And
with the third pick,
Stream ended.
here I am rooting for
I'm officially a Houston Texans fan for no reason.
Texans.
Go Texans.
Who'd they bring out with him for the Jags?
That's Teron Armstead. I'm pretty sure that's definitely him.
I'm just saying, if they do the Carter and trade Thibodeau and get to move up to, maybe move back into the first round, use him and a couple of the picks.
And get what? Get who?
So you might go for the dart. You might go for an offensive lineman.
Hey, listen, Ole Miss has never done us wrong.
That's true.
Ole Miss is there for us, baby.
I want to go.
You know Eli's going to be there at camp every day if an Ole Miss quarterback is the Giants' new quarterback.
What?
I just want to take a step back for a second on this Jaguars trade. They just traded essentially a haul of what you would trade up to get what you deem as a franchise quarterback, only jumping from 5 to 3 or 5 to 2, excuse me.
And
giving up their second this year, which is pick 36, and a first next year, along with a fourth. If Travis Hunter isn't playing both sides of the ball at a relatively high level, this could be a really rough trade for Jack. It could also work out fantastic. He could be, a Pro Bowler on each side of the ball, and you have one of the most spectacular athletes in all of football. But that's a lot to give up for him, man. 2 firsts and a second. It's like you're not moving down drastically. I mean, it is going to be one of those we'll have to see at the end of the year what happens. Yeah, well, not just the end of the year. I mean, you got to think if what happens. There's been people wondering about whether Trevor Lawrence is really the answer for them at quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
If they bottom out this year and that pick is top 5 again,
royally fucked.
Oh my gosh, you're in trouble. It's a gamble.
Knicks up by 13 at the half. For everybody wondering,
Travis
Hunter with the hot pink suit with whatever that thing is going across it. All right. Yeet.
I'm sure he's very happy he's just not going to Cleveland right now.
And then
we don't have any, this is a fruit punch?
It's Hawaiian punch.
Nice.
Or the Kool-Aid one.
Hit the ding for me for a minute.
Ooh. What?
Hit the ding. With the next treat that will enter my body, I have a Rita's Ice Kool-Aid fruit punch flavor. Kool-Aid fruit punch flavor.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I am refreshing.
This feels like it takes forever.
You want to know why? Because Tebow and Shane are like, oh my God, this is it.
This is
here, just the geeky information that I like to share. The Browns will receive 5,512 points per the Fitzgerald Spielberger draft chart. The Jaguars will gain 3,610 points, which is roughly a 1,902 point difference, which in terms of that chart is the equivalent of the Browns receiving the 8th overall pick on top of the 5th overall pick.
Wow.
To trade down from 2. That's a massive haul for them.
No big deal.
Yeah, and Schefter immediately with the tweet, Hunter on offense will be used on offense and defense.
They noted that he was announced as a wide receiver and cornerback.
Okay, so hey, like I said, if I feel weird about it because usually you don't see hauls like that traded for players that aren't quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
But if he's truly going to play on both sides of the ball, and be that good at it, that's something special they got there. So
we'll see. I mean, it's obviously it's different in the NFL, and let's see if he can come out strong on both ends. Yeah.
What's funny is, who does he blame? Like, goddamn offense can't score points. Well, the defense can't get off the field. Who's he going to blame?
Yeah, he gets the blame for everything.
Yeah,
It's
blame
his
himself
fault
for
no matter what.
He'll be fighting in a mirror in the locker room like fucking Two-Face and Batman, yelling at himself. Come on, Giants. Why do you always have to take to the last goddamn minute? I got it.
No way.
I got it.
He's too excited. I see it too. Let's do it. Hold on.
With the third pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Football Giants take Penn State defensive end Abdul Carter. I'll take it.
They did the right thing.
They
did the right thing.
You did the right thing, Giants. Well done.
Internet.
That's awesome.
Quiet in here. Internet.
Excellent.
Too quiet.
That's
Excellent.
So I know you guys were talking about the trading Thibodeau
now let's
thing.
see what's going on here. Now this is going to get a little interesting.
So you guys were talking about the trading Thibodeau thing. I was looking over trade value for players traded this time of year on rookie scales or entering last year of the rookie deals. You're talking like best case scenario, like a mid to late 4th round pick. Like, honestly, like that's probably about as good as it was going to get. More realistic, it probably would have been a 5th round pick or maybe a 4th next year. If that's all you're going to get for him, there's no reason to trade him. You don't have a cap concern where you need to get off the money. He's not making a ton of money anyway. Keep him. Let Abdul Carter play off ball and then use him on blitz packages as well. You still have Burns on the other side. You still have Dexter Lawrence in the middle. I think that's the way to go. I mean, and honestly,
Please
you can
refer
even
to him as Sexy Dexy at all times.
Sorry, Sexy Dex.
Thank you.
I do love me some Dexter Lawrence, so I'm okay with that. That man's a monster. Yeah, so I don't think there's any reason for you guys to trade Tibbs. The other Tibbs, I don't know what to call him. There's 2 Tibbs in New York. So
we'll see. We just saw. We'll see. Sometimes it's a little overpayment, a little adjustment.
Someone comes with a stupid package.
Well, let me pose that question to you guys, because like I said, realistically, I would be utterly shocked if it was more than a 4th round pick, especially because they're gonna have whoever's gonna trade for him is essentially gonna have to pay him or pick up his 5th year. Would you guys be okay taking a 4th round pick for him right now?
No, I
don't
need
think it's
someone to
worth
make an impact.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said just play it out, because the last thing you want to do, especially with the state of the team right now, is trade away young talent. Give him another year. If it doesn't work out, fuck it. Who cares after that? But there's no reason to get rid of him now.
Did you see the Eagles trying to give Strahan an Eagles jersey?
Yeah, I saw the video.
He said,
wow.
He said, you wish.
You wish. My sister sent me that from Jersey. She said the disrespect.
Officially announced to the world now, 5 minutes after we did it.
Bam.
I like having the inside scoop.
Do you guys like Micah Parsons? You just got Micah Parsons 2.0 right there.
Yeah,
that kid's a stud.
It's a correction from a few years back.
Yeah, that kid's.
We should. What year was that?
2009. No, 2019. No, 19. Right, or 20? Maybe it was 20.
20 was the COVID. The at home. $2021. So we were doing
Shut the door.
draft shows then, right, Timmy?
Yeah.
I wonder if we could find. Let me while we're between picks, let me try and find the 2021 draft special and see our reaction to whatever the Giants did that year.
Do you want me to tell you what the Giants did that year?
No, not our reaction.
What did you guys do that year? Oh, I see it. Never mind.
That was the trade down, right?
Yeah.
Instead of Parsons, we traded down.
'21 draft special. Look at me finding shit. Look at us opening the show. Me, Timmy, and younger, all of us. Dave. What pick do they have?
11? Something like that?
The Giants had 11 that year.
Let's get there.
They had 11. Yeah.
Oh, God. Kyle. Kyle's on the show. Timmy.
He was on the show then?
What number did the Bears pick? I'm just trying to fast forward.
You guys traded from 11 to 20 with the Bears.
Oh, so the Bears were on the clock? Okay.
No, the Giants had the 11th pick. They traded it to the Bears. You guys got 20, 164, and then a 2022 first and a 2022 fourth. Not terrible.
Wait a second. Where did I go? Okay. What did the Panthers pick? God damn it. I'm just trying to find the spot in the Panthers.
Next pick is in.
Oh, shit.
Your turn,
That's me,
Steve.
right? My turn. Let's get it. Oh, here we go.
Oh, alligator. Never mind. Sorry.
With the 4th pick in the 2025 NFL draft, the douchebags from New England select Will Campbell at a LSU.
Who I would have been happy with too, by the way.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
On paper, our defense now should be legitimately a top 10 defense.
Yeah.
On paper.
The front seven, the line, however you want to shake it. Burns, Thibodeau, Sexy Dexy, and Carter up front is going to be a real problem. And this is a really deep defensive tackle draft. I'm not a Giants fan, but as a fan of football, it would make a ton of sense, in my opinion, for you guys to go get another tackle to play next to Dexy over there.
But I would have been happy if we took Will Campbell.
So there was a lot of pre-draft buzz after the combine when his arm length was questioned. They felt his arms were 36 micrometers too short. I don't remember exactly what the measurement was, but they said they felt his arms were too short. And then, of course, somehow his arms grew like 3 inches by the time his pro day rolled around. And but there was a lot of rumors that he might fall because of the arm thing. Keep an eye on the Browns here. Whispers they could be trading down again. As soon as I have that confirmed, I will happily share it.
The Giants are trading back in, baby.
All right, I got it queued up. Let's see what our reaction was to this. Here we go. I apologize to the world that you're going to have to see a former employee.
Wait, this is when they made the trade down or when they made the pick?
This is when they made the trade, and then I want to go to I don't remember our reaction to the pick, but
Tony,
we were like
he gassed us up with Tony.
Shit. Big time. The fuck. All right, let's see. Kyle's the one. Look at this guy. Look at this clown. What a joker. He's the one who broke the news to us. What Dave said about the Cowboys.
Nice.
Thank you, Dave.
This is weird watching Dave said the Cowboys are the stupidest franchise in the NFL. I hope they continue to be mediocre for 30 years.
That's not nice. Let's be. The Bears.
That's not nice.
The Bears are. The Bears traded the Giants.
For what?
I don't know. It's just the Bears.
I see. It's coming in now. New York Giants trade pick to.
This is Justin Fields.
The Bears.
The Bears are doing something good.
Look at my
wow.
The concern on my face.
They're gonna draft a quarterback. Oh my god.
This is gonna be Fields.
Wow.
See, now that just extended our show because now we got to go through pick 20 for the Giants.
Hey, now let's relax.
Hey.
David Football Gettleman.
Gettleman. Ugh.
Gettleman.
Like Gettleman's never traded down ever. He's like, oh,
Ever.
yeah. I
He's
mean,
like,
no,
what did you say about me? Did you see my pick last year? We got a lineman.
Shut up, Kyle.
wow. Shut up, Kyle.
Wow, two trades back to back.
Did they say what the Giants got?
I'm looking
Not
now.
yet.
Bears. The Giants get pick 20.
Yeah, it's just saying that they traded. They didn't say they got.
I'm telling you right now. The Giants got pick 20, pick 164, a 2022 first round pick, and a 2022 fourth round pick.
They got a first round pick after.
Wow.
I love it.
Wow.
A first round pick next year, too.
It's like, I love it.
That's
first
good.
round pick
You
next
can't
year.
pass that.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
the Bears.
The Bears. The Bears, baby. Cheers. Timmy, that's when you broke the seal and went to Guinness.
Yep.
That was I think Timmy's first time ever drinking on the show. I've abandoned the current draft. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Next one's in.
Are we really 2 picks ahead right now?
Are we? The Browns.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. We're 2 picks ahead. Here, I'll do it before they do the Patriots one. Hurry. With the 5th pick. Oh, he's already announcing it, damn it. He'll announce 4, I'll announce 5. It's all good.
Hey, the Browns are on the clock and Melo's not here.
Whoa.
He got a second chance.
He had 2 chances and he didn't get it. Wow. Literally had an extra like 25 minutes.
Failed twice. Yeah, for real. It's 8:38.
Yeah, so with the 5th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns selected Michigan defensive tackle Mason Graham. Good pick. Another player we talked about this the other day. This was a weird draft. There were some real studs at the top, and then it kind of lightens a little bit, and then basically between player like 20 and 75, it felt like there's a lot of really good players in there, but it felt like that group was kind of bunched up. So it's a weird draft. Not as many true blue chippers at the top.
Right.
I would dare say that the blue chippers at the top are gone now. I guess you could say Genty is the only one left, but yeah, a good pick in Mason Graham for Cleveland to get the extra first round pick. And then on top of that, to end up with Mason Graham, I think that's a beautiful haul for them.
Here's our reaction to the Cowboys picking Parsons. Who was it?
A Josh Allen Labatt Blue commercial has Mariah Carey song on it.
I like it. Oh man,
we're a long way off from that goddamn song.
Yeah. Allen Robinson finally has a quarterback.
Does he?
Micah Parsons. My face says it all.
Ben, Micah Parsons?
I hope so.
It is, my friend.
Is it really?
Look at Kyle,
it is.
jackass.
We love our troublemakers.
You do.
That's
always going to be. And
wait,
now,
you guys had a Cowboys fan on the show?
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Kyle.
And why was did I forget something? What did Micah Parsons do? What was he a troublemaker for?
Being up a hazing, like being something stupid like that.
Did I totally forget about this? I don't.
He panned somebody or something stupid, or something ridiculous.
Apparently, I've totally forgotten about this. I have no recollection.
It was enough to scare the Giants off. Oh my God, he panned somebody. We cannot pick him now. It was something dumb. It was something real dumb. I am the captain now.
I don't even see anything on it here.
Oh.
Listen, if Wikipedia doesn't even touch on it, it's not good. It's not bad.
Well, it was something stupid.
Wow. We're moving pretty quick. Well, we are. The TV's not.
Oh,
Well, you know what's funny is that a couple of years ago, with all drafts, NHL, NFL, NBA, you would have guys like Schefter and Palacero. They'd be doing this on Twitter themselves, but the networks, NFL Network and ESPN, namely, got upset that these guys were tweeting out picks ahead of time. So now someone like Ari, who is not associated with a major network, says, okay, well, I'll take this time to do it myself.
do we have a pick? I'm sorry, I've been distracted looking for our.
We do not have another pick yet.
All right, let me. This is our reaction to the 20th pick in 2021. Ooh,
Was that Kadarius
felt the
Toney?
paint. It was the paint. Yeah. Here we go. I hear. Here's Joy Taylor eating. This is what she's tweeting out now. Random.
Oh.
Wait, don't. Well,
Oh, you guys aren't gonna like this.
shut up.
Shut up.
Ooh. Wide receiver from Florida, you said?
Yeah, he's a good running. He's a good receiver.
Yeah, Kyle. Wait,
No.
yeah,
No,
you
he's not.
jackass.
It was
What did Timmy say? That's a horseshit fucking pick right there. Look at my face. I was literally looking him up there. That's probably what I'm doing right there.
oh. Who is this guy?
Look at Tim. Poor.
It
Look.
never fails. It never. Thank God for that first rounder next year because it never.
He's the guy who was always open because they were just Kyle Pitts was always covered.
But he's so
I have the thing. It was all hazing stuff. Picking on freshmen, throwing water bottles at them.
Sixth pick is in.
Oh. Wait.
I wonder if someone said something to Ari because he's essentially waiting until they're about to announce the pick prior before he posts the next one.
Wow. Is this you? This is you.
I know. I just did Mason Graham.
Oh, this is
I
Timmy.
mean, I'll do it again if you want me to, but it's not.
Timmy,
I
you
just
ready?
Did Mason Graham.
I got you. What do we got? 6?
Yep.
Six.
Raiders.
Hit me
Play it again.
Hit me with the thing. At number 6, the Raiders from somewhere out west are taking Boise State running back Ashton Janty. Ashton Janty, running back.
This is not Yankee
Vegas.
Stadium.
Vegas.
Well,
Fire.
now we can say all the blue chippers
Fire.
are off the board.
The moth is back. I had a moth here yesterday during the Mets show, and it's back. Son
At
of
least
a
it's
bitch.
not a possum, Steve.
You're damn right it's not. If it was a possum in here, you would hear girl screams out of me and out. Right there, there's a wall there. It's like Wile E. Coyote going through
Dude,
the wall.
they're more afraid of you, man.
Oh,
We
As
have
soon as you moved, it would play dead.
we have
here he is right now.
a
Don't
gopher
do
in the
that.
yard here. I already named him Francisco.
I love it.
Speaking of Francis, no, I'm not going to do that. If Melo was here, I would.
Like, I like saying Francisco the gopher. Francisco the gopher.
You should play My Girl for him. It'll
I will.
soothe him.
He's awesome. When she walked in the room, I was Googling, what do you feed gophers?
It says this officially ends the Bears' pursuit of Ashton. What did I call him the other day? Gentry. Added an R in his name. I don't know why. How far are we going tonight, fellas? We didn't discuss this before.
We're moving quick. Who cares what they're
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah, we're on a level. I do need the fan to go on. It's getting moist in here.
Moist.
All right.
Hey, Timmy, I was showing Ant what you had sent to me.
Amazing.
Timmy sent a few there. I got a Rumble Ponies.
Gotta have that Biggie beer.
Yes.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, I lost mine in the divorce. I don't have mine
God.
anymore. My Biggie
Really?
Beard. Yeah.
You my guy. Well, we'll just show off toys in between the picks. Do you see? He this is not the new Edwin Diaz with the one leg that's longer than the other. Something happened with his hip and his leg extended. How does that happen?
Am I getting hired to go to Citi Field this year? What's the deal?
Oh yeah. Oh, especially that WWE one. Mr. Met in is it Uso? Is it Jey Uso?
Yeah, Mr. Matt and Jey Uso.
They told him in advance he was going to win the title, so they can make him the guy. Well, this is a sports show. Knicks are up by 8 in the third quarter. Detroit, bunch of assholes. All you stupid fans out there, you're chanting "F you, Brunson." For what? How dare you? He poked somebody in the eye. That's no reason to call it safe "F you, Brunson." They're former teammates. They're cool. It's fine.
I went to my first minor league baseball game yesterday.
What was the name? Well, hold on. I remember reading the name of the team. The Patriots?
The Somerset Patriots versus the Hartford Yard Goats.
Look at me remembering shit.
The Mets team will be here in August.
Oh.
The Rumble Ponies.
The Rumble Ponies.
I had Pony. You had Pony.
we all had Pony.
We all had ponies.
Ian Rappaport has started going early now.
Has he? Who?
Oh no, it might just be the delay on the TV.
Oh. So what? We have Pony.
I'm not gonna lie, the Raiders might actually be halfway decent this year. That AFC West is starting to look kind of brutal.
What are the games tonight? Thunder and Grizz.
The Panthers are leading 1-0 in the third period.
I'm heading over to hockey now. Mad Dog asked the betting guy on ESPN if he would have bet the field or Canada in the Stanley Cup. He was like, "What do you mean? Canada never wins the Stanley Cup. Why would you bet Canada?"
It's been 34 years for them, right?
It's their sport.
Can you imagine two Canadian teams fighting for the cup? That might be the greatest 7-game series game you've ever seen in your life.
It'll never happen. Gary Bettman would never allow that.
F Canada.
Oh, I stopped checking. Are we caught up?
We're caught up.
Yeah, we're good.
They're taking a little break.
Take forever here.
Why can't I find Ari's Twitter page anymore?
Up.
The Jets pick is in.
It's in. You get the pleasure of doing the Jets, Steve.
Hold on. I got the chime. Where's my chime? The mouse that I have now, it's backwards. So if I go down, it goes up, and it's opposite the other one. Here we go.
You know you can go to your mouse settings and change that.
10% battery. I ran up the stairs in slides. I almost fell down the stairs on the way back. I would have been a cripple doing the show. With the 7th pick in the 2025 NFL draft, the garbage ass giant Jets. Wow, what are you there? Taking.
How much have you drank today?
Wait. I feel like announcing him like what's his name from back in WWE days? Armand. Membao. Was it Membao we said it the other day?
Membo.
Oh, it should be Membao. But what was Armando's name in WWE?
Who?
My name is Armando. Blah 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 blah.
Are you talking about Alberto?
Is it Alberto?
Del Rio?
That's racist.
No, that was his name.
Rio?
No, that's on me.
Oh. I don't know.
I might have to take a class, Timmy.
Steve, you can go ahead
No,
and print out
wait,
that
what was
letter
the
and send it
manager's
to
name?
yourself.
Hold on. Time out. What was the manager's name?
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I forgot his name now.
No, that's Ricardo Rodriguez. What the hell?
Can we
About
find
Prime
Yeah, there it is.
under an hour?
Armando Alejandro Estrada. Who is he the manager of? Umaga. Hello.
No, I don't.
My name is Armando Estrada. All right, I don't have to take a class. Been vindicated.
No, you got an Hispanic wife. You better hope you don't whoop your ass. You get the spellings wrong.
That too.
Yeah, let Steve go to the bakery and pronounce it croquette.
Oh yeah. Take a couple of croquettes, please. That was pretty wild.
You see what Ari wrote? The Lions' first pick under Dan Campbell was Penei Sewell, who became his starting right tackle. Now Aaron Glenn's first pick is Armand Membao, and he's expected to line up at right tackle as well. So he's following a blueprint.
Yeah, copycat.
Wait, why
First
are they
of all-
lining him up at right tackle?
I'm saying because Dan Campbell picked Penei Sewell with his first draft. Now this is Aaron Glenn's first draft. He's taking a right tackle also.
No, but that's what I was saying. Why? Oh, because Fashanu's there. I forgot about Fashanu. That actually makes sense. Okay.
Who yep. There we go.
They now have 3 first-round picks on their offensive line. Olu Fashanu from last year, Elijah Vera Tucker from 2021, and now Armand Membo.
Panthers on the clock.
Interesting. Any predictions before it gets announced?
I got too many windows open. Hold on, guys. Shit's slowing down.
Whoa, what did I just click? I accidentally clicked something and like this whole new window opened up. Whoa, what the fuck?
So the final mock draft from Field Yates. I'm just gonna say Field Yates because I like him better than Mel Kiper. He had Ward, he had Travis Hunter, he had Abdul Carter going 3. I'm not talking teams, just guys. Will Campbell going at 4. He had Genty going at 5.
Do we know who, by the way, guys, to speak to the other parts of our demographic? Leanna Lene. Do we know who this is?
Leanna Lene.
You heard that name before? Well, that's Travis Hunter's girlfriend. Sweet mother of Christ. Yeah. I can't
Good job,
there.
Travis.
I can't even get in there good enough. Good job, Trav. Way to be that number 1 pick.
So the Panthers, Yates had Membo going to Carolina. So do they go Kelvin Banks? They want to stay in that same range there? I don't know.
The Panthers, I think they're going defense. Yeah, I think it's got to be defense.
Mason Graham still up there?
No.
No, he went 5 to Cleveland.
Yep. The Jets pick is in. On the
All
10.
right, slacking.
He is, bro.
I think it was going too fast before. He's like, "Whoa, slow down."
Look at him smiling, pretending to be happy to be a Jet. He looked at that hat like, what the hell are you doing?
He's probably saying, "Damn, where's Archie Manning when you need him?"
It's kind of crazy. We got that big trade that largely been uneventful since then. I mean, not that good players haven't been drafted, just very, very chalky so far.
Well, the only thing now is Shedeur. Where does Shedeur gear?
It could be a long night.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you're pretty much on wait and see for 21. You know.
Yep. I don't think he drops any further than that. I think the Steelers will get him if he jumps it.
I do too. Very close relationship between Mike Tomlin and Dion.
Yeah, and they said he's a fan of Shedeur, so do it. Get done.
Well,
They have their weapons.
If there's anyone out there that can handle a personality in his locker room, it's Mike Tomlin.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, it's in.
Here it is. Whoa.
Is it my turn?
Yep. Wait. I'm not prepared.
What?
Went opposite both of us.
All right. With the 8th pick in the 2025, I almost said 2015, in the 2025 NFL draft, the Carolina Panthers select Tetairoa McMillan, wide receiver, Arizona. Get a big old target for Bryce Young over there.
And big is right. 6'4", 219.
As a big boy.
What?
I'm not sure why he used this picture.
Catch radius. Catch radius.
Did anyone notice that Ari used the wrong picture?
Yeah, that picture is threw me
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, because I did a double take when
I
said, "Whoa!"
I'm like, number 2, the wide receiver. It's a big guy.
He fixed it. He fixed it.
Hey, did he?
Yeah.
All right, there you go with the thumbs up.
Yeah, he's huge.
I'm waiting on something for the Giants to do something here.
Interesting because a lot of teams felt that McMillan didn't deserve to go this high in the first round because he doesn't offer the elite wide receiver one upside that we're used to seeing this high in drafts. I know some people have compared him to Drake London, who was a pretty high first round pick a couple years ago by Atlanta. I don't think he has anywhere near the ability to move around with the ball in his hands like London does, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I like that one as much. For Carolina. So many good defensive players on the board. I think I would have probably grabbed one.
All right, and Yates had him going to the Cowboys at 12.
I've heard Matthew Golden's name to them quite a bit. Oh, gosh. Oh, something stupid happened in the Panthers game. What was it? Panthers up 1-0, and they are going on the power play. Oh, wait. Were they already on the power play? Did I miss it? No. They're on the power play right now. I think. I don't know. So we got 8 picks in an hour. So at this rate, we'll be done by midnight.
Breaking news. The New York Giants are picking up the fifth-year option of Kayvon Thibodeau.
Was that really just reported?
Yep.
Interesting timing.
I guess they want to go with some crazy-ass defense. Pow.
Wow. I see that. It's official. They did it. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Not sure why you announced that draft night, but okay.
Shit. Maybe if Mikal Bridges would have hit a shot, one of hit the 4 shots in the last 2 minutes of the game the other night, the Knicks would be up 2-0 right now. 5 picks. We're doing. Sorry for my Knicks Tourette's right there. Guys, come on. Just keep up with us.
So based on the way this is going, we're got about 5 seconds before Ari posts the next pick.
That's right.
That's not a pick.
What, Tibbs?
No, he just posted the Panthers offensive depth chart for some reason.
Oh. For some reason.
Like I'm supposed to be afraid of that offense?
Yeah, that's what I'm like, okay, great.
Good for you. You
Look
posted
at these names I have.
Tommy Treble. Who's announcing the next one?
Timmy.
I am.
Yeah. Timmy T.
Chuba.
What? I
Oh,
feel like
it's
the
in.
Knicks game should be in the fourth quarter already.
It's in.
It is in.
There we go.
With the number 9 pick in the 2025 NFL draft, the New Orleans Saints are taking Texas offensive tackle / guard Kelvin Banks Jr.
Junior, big boy.
That's a big boy, all right.
That's a big Texas guy out there.
And that's probably the last guy. I thought the Dolphins had I thought they would take an offensive tackle. And the 3
We should start
offensive
really
tackles,
focusing on your reaction of guys who are coming off the board as it gets closer to the Dolphins country.
Where are they picking? The Dolphins?
13.
Also, it's coming up.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there.
You're so excited.
I swear to God, if they take Shedeur, I'm going to bed.
Well, I was about to say that, though. This all but guarantees the Steelers Shedeur.
If the Raiders pass, the Browns pass twice.
Twice. Wow. Yeah, that's
Saints
that's
pass.
That's got to be an ego hit, right? Bears, not Bears.
Man, there's a lot of good defensive players on the board still. I don't think I'm going to be – well, it's the Dolphins. I don't think I'm going to be mad. There's a lot of really good talent out there, right? Jalen Walker's still out there. Tyler Warren, tight end, obviously, but Tyler Warren's still out there. Michael Williams is still out there. Jahade Barron, Shamar Stewart, Will Johnson. There's still a lot of talent there. I'm okay right now. I'm okay right now.
What do the Saints got going on with Shedeur?
They take Shedeur, I'm not going to be okay.
This article is talking about the Saints being better off punting quarterback till 2026 to get Arch. Saints have picked an offensive lineman in the first round in 3 of the last 4 drafts. Are they setting up to protect Arch?
I guess I should probably start trying to figure out who I want the Dolphins to take so I can be disappointed.
Yeah, we know that's for sure. We want to know who the guy. We want your top 3.
Let me. Well,
so when it's somebody outside the top 3, you're really disappointed.
There's 3 picks before us. I can't do top 3 because I'm just setting myself up for disappointment. Then.
Yeah, you are. That's all right. That's ratings.
It's ratings.
Goose. No.
What the F? There we go. That's what I was looking for.
You saw Shannon Sharp stepped away, right, from ESPN?
Yes. Jalen Walker dropping would be phenomenal. Be very happy with that.
That's
I
one.
wouldn't mind. No,
this is
I
like
guess
the
I
cue
would. I don't
in fantasy sports. We got to play a noise.
Yeah. I mean, right now, Jalen Walker would be my favorite pick. I don't think he falls that far, but if he does, great. I don't think we will take him though, so I guess it doesn't matter. Jahdae Barron, Michael Williams, Derek Harmon, Walter. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's like 10 guys here. I'd be really happy if they took. I don't want Mike Green. That's the only one. But if they get Michael Williams or Jalen Walker, or if they go get Derek Harmon or Jahdae Brown, or
all I see is listing all these guys, and then they're gonna say Shedeur Sanders. His head just gonna go.
Could you imagine? Instant TikTok.
Oh, we're definitely gonna have to record that reaction live.
Where are we at here? Bears? What are the Bears doing?
I think they've got to take Jalen Walker here. As much as I would love for him to fall. Melo just no-showing us tonight, by the way.
Yeah. After confirming. He didn't show up as we're about to sign off.
After confirming and actually messaging us like 5 minutes before we were supposed to get on.
Yeah. All right. Who we got? Me?
You.
Do it.
Oh.
With the pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears picking at tight end Colston Loveland. Out of Michigan.
They just paid Cole Kmet last year. The fucking Bears.
They don't even make mention of Cole Kmet in here. That's
they just paid him.
It doesn't make sense for the tight end, but at 10, with so many more needs.
Oh my god, that's great. The Bears are stupid. Oh.
Well, they had him. They had them taking Tyler Warren. They had him going with a tight end either way.
Oh, I can't fucking.
Yates' reason for the tight end, whether it be Warren or Loveland.
Fuck
After the Bears,
me. Yo, the Niners are gonna take Jalen Walker.
oh
No, they're
even more
not.
reason
No,
for
they're
you to-
not. Their pick is in. Their pick is in.
It is already. The hell! All right, here we go.
Yeah, it's in. That's me, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'm still not happy about this one either because I would have liked him as well. With the 11th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the San Francisco. Wait a second. Before I announce this, I should have to do the Dolphins one.
Oh, we
Yeah,
can
we can do
pay him
Dolphin
right
one.
back to you. We'll pay him right back to you
that's
for
fine.
Dolphins.
Okay. The Niners
This is-
select
yeah, Field
Georgia
Yates was-
defensive end Michael Williams.
Yeah, Field Yates was spot on with this pick. Exactly who he
so
had.
I like Michael Williams, and now I have to hate him. That's terrible.
All right, 2 more, sir. TikTok.
Now I get nervous. Why is Jalen Walker falling?
Regular season schedule set to release on May 14th. The Giants, we already know the shitstorm of a fucking schedule that they have. We just find out what order it's in.
Yep.
Well, technically, we know every team's
Well, yeah.
You
but,
know,
know,
opponents. We just don't know the order.
Is there an echo in here?
So Ben Johnson leaves Detroit and takes the second best tight end in the draft at number 10 before the first has gone.
Interesting.
I'm shocked that Colston Loveland went that high. I don't even know what to say about this. It's kind of weird.
And they were quick with it too. They were very confident in this pick. All right, Cowboys, do your worst. Do your stuff. Poor Timmy's going to announce the Cowboys.
You know, I hate to say this, but that son of a bitch, Mel Kiper, is fucking nailing it.
Is he really?
Is he?
Nailing it.
Like how much?
Except for the fact that the Jaguars traded, he still has
here.
He still has Travis Hunter going too. So he has Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, the Giants, yes. Will Campbell for the Patriots, yes. Mason Graham, right? What next?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ashton Genty to the Raiders, yes. Mambu to the Jets, yes. But now this is where he went wrong, though. He has Jalen Walker going to the Panthers, and he had Shedeur going to the Saints. That's where he starts getting a little screwy. But the fact that he made it that far, very impressive.
I think it's going to be the Field Yates thing now because now they start joining together and push Kiper out of there.
How much more stuff can they give Field Yates?
He takes on everything. All right.
I mean, he kicked
Count
Matthew
it.
Berry off of ESPN.
And Barry's a snooze fest. Now I haven't watched that show in a long time.
Colston Loveland.
Hey, listen, if Mel Kiper could be nailing it, the Giants can have a nice season next year.
Well, he nailed the first couple. Now it's gone to shit right away.
Well, then they'll give us a little hope and then just shit the bed. You know?
You said you have the Cowboys pick?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh. I'm sitting here, I'm refreshing. Like, where the hell is it?
No, I said, all right, Cowboys, do your worst.
The Cowboys would draft Jalen Walker and trade Micah.
What if they draft Shedeur?
Jerry loves Dion.
That's what I'm saying. You never. And Stephen A. always talks about, he sees some slippage from Jerry.
Some.
Yeah. Well, he's got to be nice because they're buddies. Got to buddy up with the billionaire.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn it back on.
Come on, Cowboys.
Keep an eye on the Broncos trading up maybe to come get Tyler Warren. Not saying it will happen, just saying keep an eye out.
No, of course. Can't guarantee this stuff out of here.
They were heavily linked to Colston Loveland earlier, or they've been heavily linked to Colston Loveland throughout the draft process. We know that Sean Payton loves him some tight ends. I don't think they probably thought Tyler Warren would still be here by this point. So it wouldn't shock me if they were working the phones really hard right now.
The Lambeau Field atrium.
Minute 44 left in the Panthers-Lightning game. Panthers still up 1. The Lightning have pulled the goalie.
How
What's
exciting.
that series?
Huh?
What's that series?
1-0 Panthers. They beat the shit out of them in game 1.
Yep.
6-2. And that game wasn't. They were stifling them. I watched a good chunk of that game. It was crazy. Shut up, Dan Orlovsky.
You don't like Dano?
He said that the Dolphins should take Tyler Warren if he's going to be there.
Oh,
I like Tyler Warren a lot, so I don't hate the pick. It's just not what we need. I guess it doesn't matter though. Just take a good player and then worry about it when the new regime takes over next year, right? After we fire everyone, we've added a good player for the next group to fuck up. For those wondering about Cole Kmet, he is the 8th highest paid tight end in the NFL. And they just took Colston Loveland 10th overall.
there's got to be something behind it. The mocks had him grabbing a tight end either way.
Some breaking news. Possibly a little behind the scenes on why this trade happened earlier between the Jaguars and the Browns. Travis Hunter is all elite. He's going to be doing frog splashes on whatever the AEW show is called weekly for the next 10 years.
There it is. You heard it here first. Why is Matthew Stafford on my TV in a bed?
It's bad enough he's on the TV, but in a bed?
In a bed. Sleep number. What are we doing? What's going on in baseball tonight? Anything?
Isn't Thursday usually most teams off?
A lot of days off.
Getting very nervous.
White Sox win. Final in 7. That's the only way they can win. Not great matchups today. Colorado KC and double dip.
The Panthers. I believe they won. Yeah, they won 2-0. Sam Bennett empty netter with a couple seconds left. Cats up 2-0 on the Lightning, even though the first 2 games were in Tampa.
Whoa. Joey.
What did I tell you guys when they traded for Marchand? I said if this Kachuk injury, if he's back, they're gonna be a fucking problem. They look really good through 2 games.
The Civil War. South Florida dominating.
Lightning only had 19 shots on goal the entire game. Stifling. My God.
And that's pulling their goalie in with 2 minutes left. Current starting quarterback. Oh. Well, they're showing starting quarterbacks and where potentially there could be a quarterback taken. Looking at you, Tua.
It's a roller coaster.
That's racist. What is Schefter wearing? Is that a hoodie?
What the fuck
Sweater?
is that?
That's
It's a hoodie
that's
sweater
great.
under
That's
the
great,
jacket.
whatever it is. I like it. I'm digging it. It's got the silver going, the hair. Let me refresh this thing here.
Still not there. I'm just swiping away here.
But do you see what happened? Like I just refreshed, and the top thing that's on Ari's timeline is now April 22nd from Devontae Adams. How the 49ers lowballed him. Then you pick him up. I think you mentioned before his shit disappeared. Baseball, Yankees in first place, Tigers in first place, Rangers in first place, Mets in first place, Cubs. Shout out Raf. First place. And then in the National League West, you got the Padres.
Right now.
Yeah, Padres 17-8, Giants 17-9, Dodgers 16-9, Diamondbacks 14-10, and the Rockies 4-20. Rounding that out down there.
So the real question of the night is, where does Will Levis end up?
He's got to be redrafted already. Where's what? Will Levis is. Remember the girlfriend?
Listen, I already know what's going to happen. You ready?
Dumb.
Whoever drafts Jackson Dart is going to sign Will Levis and have the greatest tag team in the history of the NFL.
The greatest tag team.
So what you're saying is that Will Levis is going to be a giant. That's a five
Dolphins need
five
to trade
quarterbacks.
The Dolphins need to trade back. There's too many players on the board that I like a lot. We need to trade back. Trade back like 4 or 5 slots. That would be
Cowboys
great.
pick is in. Timmy, I don't know if you got it yet.
I got it. Nobody gives a shit, but with the 12th pick, the Cowgirls from Dallas select Alabama guard Tyler Booker. I officially hate you, Tyler Booker. I hope you break your leg.
It's automatic. No, nothing personal.
Nothing personal. You put that star on. I hate you guts.
Done.
So Tyler Booker, I actually really like the idea of maybe the Dolphins trading up either in the back end of the first round or early in the second round to maybe get Tyler Booker. I don't know that I would take him at 12 with all the other great things on the board, but he's a good player, so we'll see what happens. Doesn't seem like good value. I don't know how else to put that.
Where'd they have they have them going with in the last draft? The mock. Zamock.
McMillan, the receiver.
Yeah. I already said that. See that? I forget that. Knicks up by 4 with 9 minutes to go on draft night.
The Leafs just took a 2-1 lead on the Senators in the third period. The Knights and Wild just puck dropped, and the Jets and Blues are puck dropping in 5 minutes.
That last hockey update brought to you by Anthony's nerves to distract himself from what's coming up here. Just a moment or two.
Yeah, I'm actually praying for a trade back right now. Like literally.
Like if you were in the what's the Disney movie? The Pixar movie with all the emotions. Inside Out. Like you'd have all the guy, like the fire, pissed off guy. Joy, very little of that, but the joy is trying to
sadness
keep
would be
up.
off in the corner, crying, curled up in the fetal position,
waiting for
just rocking,
waiting for her cue.
Fuck, man.
His name is Jalen Brunson, fellas. His name is Jalen Brunson.
Please, they're not going to trade back. This is disappointing.
Don't get upset.
Probably would have been announced by now if they were trading back. I'm just refreshing nonstop now. This is the panic part of the night for me. There's several players they could take here, and I wouldn't be mad at. I wouldn't even be mad if they take Will Johnson, although I'm a little concerned. There was a lot of reports that he has some sort of knee issue.
Wait, stop this. What's your new top three? Don't say I'd be happy with 17 players. Your top three.
But dude,
right
there's
now.
a lot of players. Jalen Walker. I want Jalen Walker. Like right now, it's stupid to me he's still on the board. Like I would be really happy if they took him. It's not like our biggest need. He's not an offensive lineman. He doesn't play in the defensive back. He's not the biggest need, but he's definitely the best player left on the board. I would be really fucking happy if they drafted him, which means there's no shot they draft him. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not thinking I'm gonna be happy though.
Well, don't set yourself up like that. You know?
Oh my god, just fucking panic refreshing right now. Top three would be Jalen Walker. I guess I should just go by pure talent, right? I shouldn't talk about who I would want. It's got to be Jalen Walker, Tyler Warren, and probably Walter Nolan. Well, it might be a little early for Walter Nolan, but I think I think he might be the best defensive tackle in the draft.
Jimmy Butler sneaker commercial right now. Jimmy Butler went down hard on his ass bone.
Did they win last night?
No, Golden State lost. They got blown out.
1-1?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But they took their one in Houston.
That don't mean nothing.
No, I know.
Especially now
we talked about how that series is going to be. Yeah, exactly. The record with and without Jimmy is insane. Ari now has a something went wrong, try reloading message. You too, or no?
Oh,
just because of the offense.
Thanks, Ari, for another Cowboys tweet. Come on, just break my heart already.
I don't see nothing from him.
Yeah, he posted the Cowboys' offensive line now features Tyler Booker, Tyler Smith, Tyler Guyton, all first-round picks, all named Tyler. It's a shame that two of them aren't any good.
Maybe Twitter thinks I'm stalking him now because I'm refreshing too much.
Twitter's giving you giving you the Netflix. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Do we need to check on you? Please trade back.
No, for real. You guys are getting tweets from him?
Just that Cowboys one.
Okay, I see the Cowboys one now. No, that's under replies, but under post, I don't see shit. Don't fuck around.
I see the Cowboys one. Well, he's replying to his own tweet, so. Fuck, man. Come on. Oh, this is horrible. I hate this. Every year you guys get to sit here and watch me fucking squirm for 10 minutes.
It's not our fault we suck so we pick earlier.
There's a website out there that does consensus big boards based on everyone who puts out big boards. Tyler Booker was the consensus number 31 prospect. By far the biggest reach of the draft so far.
Wow.
It's sad because I actually think he's going to be a good player. It's just crazy to have taken him that high. I think if you're taking a guard that high, it has to be like a Zach Martin. It has to be like a Quentin Nelson. It has to be like a perennial all-pro guard. And I don't think that's Tyler Booker. Please, come on.
And it's getting chippy in Detroit. Chippiness in a lot of different series right now. Chant nephew Brunson. How dare you?
Oh, I could sit back and relax the rest of the night after this pick if it's something I like, or I'm gonna just be fucking destroyed.
Where are you going on an epic rant? One or the other.
Either way, it works out.
So who did they take 2 years ago? Who did we take 2 years ago in the first round? I don't even remember.
Yeah, Dallas tweeted saying Booker is a boy. Dead.
Oh, we didn't have a first round pick in 2023. Never mind. Yeah,
I don't see it yet, but
I don't see it either.
the
Refreshing.
Twitter has put out that the pick is in.
Yeah, I see that. It's on the TV too.
Oh yeah.
It's because it's a commercial. Watch this be the
Ari
only
doesn't have
pick
to
that
abide
Ari-
by commercials. Ari. Knicks up 9, 6:22 to go. Ari, come on. Look at Ant. Look at Ant's face. Ari, come
It's
on.
refreshing Twitter. I haven't stopped. My thumb has not stopped
Beads of
doing
sweat.
this for the last like 20 minutes now. It feels like I'm just sitting here staring at my phone, refreshing. Please. I think someone just sent me the pick.
Who sent you the pick? Ari? Oh, no,
someone
Ant.
else.
But
I'm not
wait a
happy.
second. But how does he know? Oh,
I'm not
okay.
happy. Not happy. I don't even want to say this. It's such a fucking reach,
Okay.
man. I hate this fucking team. With the 13th pick, the Dolphins decided to pass on Jalen Walker, Jahdae Brown, Derek Harmon, Walter Nolan, James Pierce,
What?
Tyler Warren.
What?
Fuck me. And reached way down into the bag of players that aren't going to be good for us and took Kenneth Grant. Someone they probably could have drafted in the fucking second round. Terrific. I fucking hate this team.
Listen, I was trying to get Ari to make you happy. I couldn't get it done.
I need a drink. I'll be right back.
Do it.
Yeah, I do too.
I'll be here.
I'm not the now.
Holy shit! Nick's up by 3 now. Fuck off. Fuck off. All right. What do we got here? Are you ready to see it live? Wait, the next pick is in. For me. I think this is me. With the 14th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Colts pick up. You know what they're famous for. A little tight end here, a little tight end there. Tight end out of Penn State, Tyler Warren. To target for Danny Dimes. Little Danny Dimes. The Dolphin fans there are clapping. I know you don't have a very high opinion of the Dolphin fans.
I don't mind. Like, I think Kenneth Grant's going to be a good player. Like,
Yeah.
Kenneth Grant fit in. So I remember I said this. I said the range of players from like 20 to like 75. I think there's a lot of really good players in there, and I think Kenneth Grant could definitely be one of those. Walter Nolan is better than him. I think Derek Harmon is probably better than him too. Jalen Walker is just sitting there. To Tyler Warren, who went one pick later, would have made a ton of sense. I mean, even though they don't need, it's just like I said, I actually like the player. You know, I just don't like the value. I guess is my issue.
Timmy, you heard the Colts pick?
No.
They went tight end, Tyler Warren.
Another tight end?
Right up Colts alley.
Wow. Tight ends are hot this year.
And we're all these are gonna be our picks for tight end in fantasy because tight ends suck. Stupid Pits.
Oh.
Every year, Kyle Pitts gets picked way too early and screws whoever picks him.
I was the first year Kyle Pitter fucker.
Yep.
Scared me.
Oh, of course. Look how high they sold him. What was he? Third overall tight end his rookie year, like draft wise.
And I didn't even pick him as my first tight end. I thought I stole him.
Yeah. Oh. That's the old I got to steal.
Yep.
And then it's 2 points a game. It's like,
Oh,
fuck
Kyle Pitts is still there. I need another tight end. All right, stole. No. Bastard. Who's up next?
Falcons. Falcons up next year. Ant ready to be hurt again. Giants didn't Giants it up. Huh?
Yeah, I can see the Giants move back into the first round, maybe.
You got no one. You can't. There's been rumors all week about teams wanting to trade up. You couldn't have traded back like 4 or 5 spots there. Also, Jalen Walker, the Falcons have to take him. 1, it's a Georgia boy, and 2, they haven't had a good fucking edge rusher since John Abram was there.
Falcons don't always do what's like, the logical thing to do.
That's true.
I didn't see it, but I heard Bill Belichick's girlfriend was walking around like in a 28-3 shirt or jersey or like jersey shirt or some shit.
You know what it is? Fire. Eat. Internet. What it is? I don't know.
Tight end. Knicks up 5, 3:56 to go. Trending right now on Twitter. Shedeur.
Do they keep showing him? Is he crying?
I haven't really been paying attention to the.
He has he has a special draft room set up, and they've cut to it a couple times, but nobody's in it. Like literally, he's not. No one's in it. It's just like the furniture and shit.
He probably left.
He's in the stairwell.
He was never.
Crying right now.
He hasn't been in it. Like they were showing it pre-draft, and he wasn't in it.
Who's Dion?
Yeah, he probably left. He probably knew he wasn't getting drafted first, second, or third, and he was like, "Fuck this, I'm out of here."
Like it would be wild. Like if he drops to 29 but it's got Steelers got to pick him. If the Steelers don't pick him, I don't know where he's going. That's why it's, November, December. Oh, this guy is going to be the number 1 pick every year. Consensus number 1. This guy's consensus X, Y, and Z, and it winds up being Travis Hunter.
It's also proven that attitude and all that stuff is a factor. Humble, humility and all that shit.
Well, you're not getting humility out of any Deion Sanders kid.
Exactly. And you're getting Deion Sanders too.
Yep.
He'll be calling up the fucking guy on the sideline. Yeah, you gotta do this for my kid. You gotta run this, run that, run this, run that.
Where do the Cowboys pick in the second round? Because imagine that they just hired what's his name, Schottenheimer. You get a year. Deion's breathing down your neck.
Let's say Jackson Dart's gone. I'll take Shedeur Sanders in the second round because it's the second round now. Who cares?
Yeah. Third overall pick is a whole lot different.
So I guess my question for you: would you guys be mad if they traded up into like the back end of the first round and took Shedeur?
Yes, I don't want him in the first round at all.
Well,
but I wouldn't be mad if they did the same for Dart.
Think about this though. If you're going to trade up to get a quarterback, it doesn't make sense to do it in the second round. It makes sense to do it in the back of the first round so you get that 5th-year option.
Well, no, but we pick early in the second round is what I'm saying. If he's there, He's there.
But I'm saying if you could
You
trade
get
up
the
from, I
additional
think you guys
year,
are
you mean.
I think you guys are 34. Yeah, you get the additional year of control. I'm just saying for a quarterback, it makes more sense to just jump up a couple picks. So it's not going to cost you anything crazy to grab Shedeur as opposed to waiting at 34 or 35. I can't remember if you guys are
That's
34.
only if Dart's gone.
34.
If Dart's gone,
34.
then I'll worry about that. But if he's
So
there, I'll take him.
So
You
Timmy,
like Dart
is that
over
your
Shedeur?
third? I do.
I do.
You like
too.
him
I
over
just don't-
Shedeur because of talent or because of attitude?
Attitude.
Okay, I can get behind that. Talent, I don't think I think Shedeur is better, but
it's not
the attitude
it's not
stuff
a
I
massive
definitely
gap.
agree with.
It's not a
And
massive
you
gap.
don't
It's not
want-
No. Yeah. I'm not saying it's like a head and shoulders like
Yeah.
Shedeur's
Like,
clearly
you don't want
better.
the
No,
Deion
I agree with that.
Sanders interference and him running his mouth.
I don't want Dion anywhere near a New York team.
Yeah.
He'd be
Get him outta
your
here.
coach, and he'd be your coach next year.
That's what really scares me. I don't care if he didn't sign a new deal with Colorado. Tebow gets fired this year. We're getting Neon next year.
He has drastically improved every program he's been to. Just saying.
I think Snoop Dogg did too. Doesn't mean I want him as my coach.
Well, Snoop Dogg also hasn't coached above like high school.
Hey, Snoop Dogg promised Mad Dog tickets to Lakers Clippers. And Steve and Mad Dog goes to Stephen A. Screw you. I got because Snoop was on First Take Wednesday.
I don't mean to rain. I know you guys are very happy right now with the Abdul Carter pick, but
There we go.
I was looking
We'll
at
do
the
that.
board, and I could see this happening right now. And I know if it happens, you guys. If Walter Nolan, defensive tackle from Ole Miss,
And with the Nolan.
if he somehow ends up in Philadelphia, I'm sorry, you guys are fucked. Doesn't matter. That I'm telling you, that's where I really would have liked that. Him and Jalen Walker and Jalen Walker would have probably been my two favorite picks there. I think I said that before. Derek Harmon would have been like a third. I wouldn't have even minded if they reached for like John Simmons. I think if you were going to reach, it should have been for a tackle, like an offensive tackle at that point. Josh Simmons.
My
John
problem
Simmons.
with everything at the draft, everything was. If they didn't pick Carter, they picked Campbell. I would have been happy with an offensive lineman. That's desperately what we really do need. I mean, just taking Carter was too.
You had to. You couldn't.
You had to. It was too. It was too like holy shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna have one of the best defenses in the league this year. You know.
Yeah.
They loaded- they loaded
And you know, you think about the thought process. Maybe they're, you know, and we think too. Giants have always been built solidly on defense, and that turns into offense.
Shedeur has entered his little
I
draft
see it.
room.
With the $ time squared up there. There's Jalen Walker. Less than 1% chance he would be available at pick 15.
I don't know why Atlanta hasn't made the pick yet, because that seems like the biggest no-brainer of the night so far.
It says the pick is in, but Ari's account is down. For me, at least.
It's back on. It's out for like a second.
Yeah.
There was a couple of prominent. Well, I forgot the one. Is it something anger?
They're the quarterback
Amy
slides.
Anger or whatever.
It's
Yeah,
in. It's
there
in.
goes. There. Is it my turn? I guess.
Yeah, but I don't have it yet. But you go for it.
With the 15th pick.
Whoa.
Sorry. Do it over. My apologies. But you
that
should
sucks
start
too.
it over.
Hold
Play
on.
it one more time.
Okay, how to wait for it to end.
With the 15th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select, as I stated, defensive end Jalen Walker from Georgia. Makes way too much sense. Shocked they took the full 10 minutes on that one.
Number 11 is pretty big with defense in college, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why. That's a good pick for Atlanta.
Meanwhile, it's Phil Sims for us.
Phil Sims.
How about that? All these rumors of trade ups, people trading up to go get their guy, and you have the Colts stay put at 14 and get the guy they wanted the whole time, Tyler Warren, and the Falcons stay put at 15 and get a guy they probably didn't even think was like they could get in their wildest dreams in Jalen Walker. That's crazy.
Less than 1% chance that he was still going to be there. That's crazy.
Like I said, I would have been ecstatic had the Dolphins drafted him. Definitely not our biggest need, but he's really good. And if you're telling me that we have Jalen Phillips, him, and Chop Robinson, I would have been really happy.
Cardinals.
I have no idea who they're going to take. They could take anything.
They don't know either.
Yeah, they're definitely best on the board kind of team.
Well, they've been a whoever they think the Eagles might like kind of team with basically everything that they've done since they hired Gannon.
None of these teams are Shedeur. Not so Shedeur anymore.
Getting what? Yeah.
I think the Knicks
I'm really happy. You know what? I'm really happy for Cam Ward. He, unranked.
Leafs and Senators are going to overtime again. And the Golden Knights are trailing the Wild 2-1 early or midway through the first.
A little Vegas action.
Going for the Leafs. I like their jersey way better. That's right. I'm picking like a woman now.
Adam Schefter was a full 47 seconds behind Ari. Should be ashamed of himself. Why doesn't Ari get a spot on First Take every now and then?
I'll work on it.
Can you make that happen?
I'll make it happen at work.
Do it.
Of course, I'm on vacation this week, and fucking Diego Luna shows up at my job to promote Andor. I'm like, son of a bitch.
They had stormtroopers on the ESPN set the other day taking away. I can't think of his name. The morning sports center guy.
I just found this out, and it bums me the fuck out. I'm going down the train station last Wednesday, and I hear Ranger Tattoo, and I turn around. There's a guy I knew from ESPN Radio. I'm like, oh, what's up, man? How you doing? He's like, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I was like, I don't give a shit. It's Tim. He goes, oh, how you doing, man? I'm Brian. I remember you, Brian. I go, where are you guys? I haven't seen you guys. They fucking Disney sold ESPN Radio. They're still called ESPN Radio 98.7, but they sold all the shows. So I don't get. I'm like, that's why I haven't seen Michael K.
Oh shit, I didn't
fucking all these guys. Peter, Gold. I haven't seen any of them. I'm like, how come I haven't seen you guys? Oh yeah, we're down the block. They sold us. I was like, get out of here! Holy shit!
How come none of us know this?
I'm pissed. I was pissed when I found out. I was like, that's why I haven't seen you guys. I was wondering where the hell Michael K was been hiding. He's like, yeah, we're down the block. They sold us. We're still called ESPN 98.7. We kept the name, but we're under a different company now. I was like, that sucks.
Jalen Walker becomes the first player from the University of Georgia that the Falcons have taken in the first or second round since 1966. You don't like the Georgia guys? Stay out of the state.
Think about this, though, of how good Georgia has been over the last, 10 years now? And they haven't taken any Georgia players in the first two rounds.
Yeah.
Seems intelligent. Seems intelligent. Meanwhile, the Eagles have a defense made up of them, and they're good. Shocking.
Fuck the Eagles. Knicks up by 4, 23.4. Jalen Brunson at the line shooting.
Remember what I said about Walter Nolan. Just put that in the back of your head, because if he fucking falls down there and they get him, good fucking luck.
What do we got here? Now we off on Friday. We're off Friday, Saturday. We got a Sunday game.
Hey, maybe the Giants will make a sneak attack and cut off the fucking Philly like they do to us every year.
Yeah.
Walter, if you guys drafted Walter Nolan, you guys might have the greatest defensive line in the history of football. You have so much. Oh my gosh!
A lot of
10, generate pressure from fucking 10, anywhere. Yeah, it's just
12-9.
And the Giants win 3-2.
Every week that'll be the score. Vegas will be like, look, we can't take any over-under bets on the Giants anymore. This is just under every week.
Giants are now 13-3, the first team in history
to have
the same number of points, 65, as points given up, and still a 13-3 record.
Can you explain to me why the Bears took Colston Loveland at 10?
No.
I'm still stuck on that one. They just paid Cole Kmet last year.
The Bears.
Knicks up 6 with 8.6. Let's finish this off, baby.
They heard tight ends were the cool thing this year. Well, we better be the
Cardinal-
first to grab one.
Fuck. Cardinals pick is in.
Timmy?
Okay.
Oops. You got it?
I don't hear the bing.
Oh, I didn't know if you had it. I don't have it yet.
I got it. With the 16th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Ole Miss defensive tackle Walter Nolan.
What did I tell you?
Good.
What did I tell you? Hey, look at that.
Hey,
The three
use the
players.
correct-
The 3 players you asked me who I would like the Dolphins to take went the 3 picks after the Dolphins picked.
Oh, that's good. That's good. He used this is the picture that he was trying to use before. Ari.
That's a great pick for them.
Bengals. The Bengals coming up next.
If the Bengals do anything but offensive linemen, they're out of their fucking minds.
Yes. Well, defense sucked too.
They do need defense. You're right.
Shit.
They can pretty much go anywhere.
Remember those Raven games where they Burrow throws 5 touchdowns, loses the game. Wow.
Toronto
An
wins in overtime.
Hour and 52 in and still no Melo. And no responsive from any useless assholes in the Pop Culture Pros chat.
I don't think we're on Facebook, man. I don't see it.
I shared it.
I don't see it anywhere. I don't know why I can't see it.
Go into the group.
Facebook or Pulp
Yeah,
Culture
Facebook.
Pros?
He's right. It's not there.
What do you mean? I'm looking at it right now.
No, it says content isn't available. It's not there.
What?
It didn't work yesterday either. I told you. Yesterday I had to share from YouTube. It would the Facebook wouldn't work. From YouTube.
I'm watching on Facebook.
The Facebook wouldn't work.
Look at us there.
That was
Look at us there.
Yo, wait. Oh my gosh. The window inside
Watching
the
on
window
Facebook.
inside the window.
Look at us there.
Can't take this.
Look at us there.
Yo, wait. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit! Let's just
The
leave it.
window
Let's
inside
just
the window inside the window.
Before we go there.
Inception.
Can't take this.
We've all lost. Look at this.
Wait, oh my gosh.
Oh shit! Let's just
The
leave it.
window
Let's
inside
just
the window inside the window.
Before we go there.
Inception.
Can't take this.
We've all lost. Look at this.
Wait, oh my god.
Oh shit! Let's just
The
leave it.
window
Let's
inside
just
the window inside the window.
Before we go there. This is like those singers,
Inception.
you know? What are they called when you? We've all lost. Look at this.
Wait, oh my god.
Oh shit! Let's just
The
leave it.
window
Let's
inside
just
the window inside the window.
Before we go there. This is like those singers,
Inception.
you know? What are they called when you? We've all lost. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! Let's just.
I'm on drugs, man.
Oh my god, that
We're
was
tripping
good.
out, man.
I don't know.
Wait, so
I'm on Pop Culture Pros. I don't got it. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm on Pop Culture Pros. I don't see it either.
I don't understand. Screwing around all that. Did the Knicks fucking win or what? There's a fucking NASCAR commercial on now.
Like there's a New York Giants fan page says the first quarterback he's going to go after is Phil Simms for number 11. Abdul Carter he's talking about. Joking around.
Wait a second. I'm hearing all this shit. Oh, there it is. Really? If I'm gonna send you the link in there in our chat. Tell me what happens when you click on it. Did it come up as private? Maybe I don't know. What the hell?
It went straight to like a regular foot page. It didn't go to the.
What?
Pop Pros. Watch, I'll click on it. Open link.
I don't understand what's going on there. Look at here.
No, it went straight to my regular Facebook. And then it didn't go to the link.
Damn.
Doesn't make any sense.
I think you have it set to
Facebook is
private or
such a-
something.
Why is Facebook such a pain in the ass sometimes? Holy shit, the Knicks. Knicks are up by 1 with a half a second to go. I was dicking around with all this Facebook shit, and they were up by 5. Thank God I didn't see that.
Next pick is in, by the way.
Who we at? Is this me?
Next two picks
who
are in.
that guy? What? All right, we're going to go with the Bengals here.
Well, the Eagles were first. You want to go Eagles?
Eagles?
The Eagles are just 2 picks in. Eagles 16 and Bengals 17.
No, the Cardinals took – the Cardinals
Oh, the
went
Cardinals
16.
You're
They
right.
took Nolan.
I read it wrong.
That's Anthony's fault. He's been talking about Nolan going to the Eagles all this time. All right. We just talked about it. The Bengals at number 17 go defense, going to Texas, and get Shamar Stewart at number 17. They had to go defense.
Yeah.
I know they got to protect Joseph, but that defense was just awful. Terrible last year. So what the is going on with Facebook?
I don't know, but like I said yesterday,
it even says you are live on Facebook.
Yesterday too, when we did the Just Too Sweet, it wasn't showing up on Facebook. I had to go to YouTube, copy the link, and go onto all the Facebook pages.
I saw you did that.
And paste it that way.
And I thought I shared it to Facebook. I don't know what's going on. Facebook's a fucking thing.
NFL draft. The Dallas Cowboys select these nuts. Got him. NFL draft. The Dallas Cowboys select these nuts.
That's great.
As much as you don't want to laugh at it, you laugh at it every time.
Yeah. I like what Schefter's wearing. Gotta tell you. Well, Knicks win by 2. Up 2-1.
She's the different one. She's kind.
Have you guys noticed the insane amount of Japanese ghosts on like TikTok?
No, I haven't seen any of that.
I just mean the pasty Japanese women who try to friend you thinking that you're going to be friends with them. I call them Japanese.
You know what I get?
Because we're all terrified. I'm terrified of all of them. I
get if I get a lot of that girl Erin Dolan, the gambling girl from ESPN, she does ESPN bet and stuff. So when I get that, I get followed by like 8 fake Aaron Dolan accounts, and then they disappear, and then they come back. It's freaking TikTok.
No, my newest thing is because of their algorithm, and I'm always talking about how I don't want to go into the ocean. Every other TikTok video is some kind of creature coming out of the ocean, murdering people and killing, and this one's Cthulhu coming up out of the ocean. Like, thanks, algorithm, for scaring the shit out of me every day.
That thing's coming on land.
Let me see that again.
Papa. I get 12 of these a day.
Yeah, it's coming. That's on land.
That's
a mix of alien with alien and predator mixed with a giant squid.
It's just every time people say you want to go on a cruise, I'll just show them that kind of video and say nope.
Seahawks. Oh, so one trade package. I don't ask me what it was exactly, but one trade package that the Giants trading up here. I think it was Shedeur Sanders. We don't want this.
Quick thing. Go to Twitter, go to Ari's page, and look at the picture of Shamar Stewart and look at his arms and tell me why they look like that.
It looks
What?
like
No.
it looks like Kruger's arms in the first one.
Looks like legs. Bent the wrong way. That's why he's so good.
He can move his arms. Look at the picture. It's on Ari's page.
I see. Feels like he would do a good Bray Wyatt.
What is that? Why is it like that?
No, get it away.
Are they backwards?
Something's fucked up, man. They put legs on his arms. They put legs where his arms should be. That's what happened. Look at the knee.
They're talking about his wingspan on ESPN right now, too.
Yeah. Wait, why did they put a half a second back on the clock and the Knicks are up by 2? If the fucking no, it was at 0. What happened?
And here's Freddie Krueger. Same thing.
Yeah, fucked up arms.
Freddie Krueger's playing defense for the Bengals this year.
Wait, is the game not over?
Knicks win. Yeah, they put a half a second back on the clock, and they had the Knicks inbound it. I missed why, but all right, Nick.
How's it going?
2-1. Time for me to get on TikTok and go annoy these Detroit fans. You know what I'm fucking saying. Seahawks shows pick is in, but nothing from Ari yet.
I got it.
Here we go. This is you.
It's me again. With the 18th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Gray Zabel, offensive lineman, North Dakota State. This is an interesting prospect because most big boards up until 2 weeks ago or so had him as a fringe top 50 prospect. And I don't know what's happened in the last 2 weeks, but in the last 2 weeks, there's been mocks having him go as high as like 10. So
it's a shame the Patriots didn't get him.
Rabel? He has potential to play all 5 positions. That's always good. Good for North Dakota State. You never hear North Dakota State.
On the board, North Dakota State. Like, who goes there? Who says, hey, let's go? What's in North Dakota that I want to go see? No, nothing.
Is one of the Rushmores there?
Yeah, who cares? Like, what? I don't. It's like, for me, I don't know. It's like Niagara Falls. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna see water falling, and then what?
It's still nice. It's so nice to see.
But like, do I take a trip from South Florida to Buffalo, or
no? You include that in other things. You include it in other things.
Okay, yeah, that's.
Like you see a Bills game, and you hop on the Maid of the Mist, and you go under the falls and stuff, and you know.
Yeah.
You don't just go there and stare at the falls, and be like, cool, and then leave.
And then there's that hotel that overlooks it, and then same thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look out my window and we'll see the.
The Maid of the Mist is fun though. Maid of the Mist is fun because there's always one idiot that goes. Yeah, there's always one idiot that goes, I didn't know I was gonna get that wet. It's like, Dick, we're going under a waterfall. Oh man, I would have took my shoes off if I knew I was gonna get that wet. Idiot.
It's like Popeye on Universal. At Universal.
Oh, you know what you should do with that? They just say, don't take your shoes off, don't take your shoes off. As soon as they pushed you away, we took our shoes off and stuffed them in that bin in the middle. Yeah. As soon as you push them, take your shoes off and put them in the bin that protects your stuff.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Then they're like, why does everybody have their shoes off on the road? Shut up. I don't want to get wet, that's why.
I don't want my feet to be wet the rest of the day.
And get that squishy. And then at Universal, but Universal, you can pay for a dryer, dry your body, pay more money. These bastards. Have you seen any of the epic stuff, Ant? Or
I
mean,
will be.
You
I will
may
be
have seen
there.
it also.
I will be there on Tuesday.
Okay, yeah. Obviously, let us know what's going on with that. But I wanted to get there before May 22nd. With the we have annual passes, but the Super Nintendo World looks awesome at night. If you saw that the ride that they have,
Can you see what that tweet says? Is it backwards?
we got a new pope. Really?
It says Cardinals pick is in. Get it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's funny.
They should have put the white smoke going. Yeah.
That's funny.
Like we needed another Harry Potter.
Well, shut your mouth.
And listen, I am so sick and
Shut
tired
your
of
mouth.
walking around
No.
Universal Studios in Harry Potter land with these 60-year-old guys with their wands waving in the window. I can't deal with it, man. I can't deal with it. They're interacting.
Well,
with these
don't go.
things.
Don't go. Don't go. How dare you?
I cannot
hope
wait
you
for
know
How to
that that's
Train Your
the first-
Dragon.
I'm gonna take a video of the entire area and send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you via email, text message. I'll find a way to send it to you in Morse code. I'm gonna send it to you in every format known to man.
Butterbeer. He has a little whiskey in his butterbeer. He'll feel a lot better about that.
You
place.
can do that though. There's places.
That's
Well,
right.
technically
You're
you
right.
can't buy it like that, but you just go to the bar and you get you a double shot, and then you get the cold butterbeer, and you just pour it in there, and you do like Steve and you flask it in. The problem
Always
is
ways
that
to
a
do
flask
things.
doesn't hold near enough alcohol. You need to take like 5 of them to do anything.
You know, you get those plastic ones, the ones you take on the cruise, so you don't get noticed.
See a flask or two, and you'd be like, "I fucking love Harry Potter Land, man. This place is fantastic." You'd be whipping out your wands.
I don't have like I like the rides. I don't like the one the
Clip it. Someone clip it.
there it is. I don't like the 4D one with the dragon.
4D one with the dragon.
There's one that you're sitting. I can't remember the name of it, but you're sitting.
Oh,
in like,
Gringotts. You're sitting in the big thing. It's
so
like 3
the
rows
part,
of people.
everything's great until the dragon comes out, and then it's 800 degrees in there.
For
at
like
that-
5
at that
seconds.
moment. But it's like holy shit, and Timmy, I don't know if you've been on that, but it's like a was it 8 or 10 seats, and it's one long row, and you're playing what's that stupid game they play?
Quidditch.
Yeah. So you're playing that and going through the dragon 90 billion. It's already 800 degrees outside. I come inside these rides to cool off.
Listen,
Don't go in summertime. That's your first
Quidditch
mistake.
draft this year. We're gonna cover the Quidditch draft this year, and you got to make sure you're there.
I'll be
I'll
the
go to
sideline
work for it.
or the
Um,
whatever air reporter.
Yeah, all I've been saying though is that the new area, the Ministry of Magic, it looks incredible. Oh, Ohio State pick is in.
The Ohio State pick is in, huh? Yeah.
Well, let me guess.
Ohio
It's my
State.
turn because I can't pronounce the name for my life.
I want Anthony to say, he just said it's the Ohio State pick. not the
Is that what I said?
Yes.
Oh, well.
The Ohio
Spoiler
State
alert.
pick is in.
Spoiler alert.
Wait, who's picking? It's yeah. Go ahead.
It's my turn because I can't pronounce his name. With the 19th pick of the 2025 NFL Draft, the Buccaneers of Tampa Bay take Ohio State wide receiver, and I apologize to you in advance, Emeka Egbuka?
Egbuka.
Yeah. You got
Wide
it.
receiver. So he's going to be joining Mike Evans and Chris Godwin and Gene McMillan in that offense.
Because
It's
they
like,
need to desperately surround their less than stellar quarterback.
He has no excuses now.
It's just so many weapons.
5,000 yards.
Running
this year.
back.
If he doesn't throw for 5,000 yards, it's a bust.
I'm gonna put back here when the season starts. I'm gonna put 5,000, and we're gonna deduct every time. And it's gonna be the Mayfield shitty ass quarterback countdown, and he's gonna stop at like we're gonna get down to about 2,000 yards. He's gonna be a bust. Love it.
Didn't he lead the
Love
league in
it.
passing last year?
Led the league in interceptions.
Well, we're almost to 21.
Is that where we're gonna cut it? What do you think?
Wherever you want to cut it, I'll cut.
I'm okay right now. I don't feel terrible.
All right, we're solid. Listen, we did. Timmy, last week, Timmy, I meant to reach out to you, talk to you about you abandoning me, but you weren't feeling well. But then I went on a 3-hour and 15-minute marathon, Tim.
I do apologize for that, but let me tell you something. I don't know what that was, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
You tried.
I came home. The coldest you've ever been, multiply that by about 6 billion. I had the shivers so bad, and it wasn't like, oh, I'm cold. I had like episodes for 10 straight minutes. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop shaking.
Oh, that's terrible.
To the point where muscle in my ribs, my back, my neck, I was just fucking in pain. So then after like 10 minutes, the pain, it would stop and I'd pass out. Thank God for, wake up, happen again. Fall asleep, wake up. Next thing, my girlfriend's waking me up going, you have 104 fever. I think we should go to the hospital. I said, no, not yet. I was like, I know my body.
We're not there yet. We ain't going until it's a touch above 105.
That's right. We ain't going until you got any fucking until I start talking gibberish. We're not going anywhere.
Until my brain has started to melt, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, this happened for 24 hours, and I was like,
sticking me with that bill for this 104 fever.
But when I came on with you guys, I was like, oh, I could do this. And I hit camera off for a second just to kind of shift my body.
We were concerned. We were talking about. We said we're continuing on with the show, but we have no idea what's going on with Timmy right now. Is he having a medical emergency? We have no idea.
I literally shifted my body. I pulled my blanket like next to me, and next thing I know, I woke up like 15 minutes later. I said, "Nope, I can't do this. I can't do it."
Yeah, so I said I'm going to minimize Timmy just in case he comes back, and then eventually I saw it disappear. I was like, "Yeah, Timmy's going to relax."
It was bad, man. I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody.
Wow, Ari says, "Holy smokes!"
What are the fucking
Broncos.
Cowboys?
Huh?
The Cowboys picked who again?
Tyler Booker.
That's right.
I feel like the Broncos pick should be in already.
Some protection for their quarterback. That's my quarterback.
Bum.
That's my quarterback, man.
What a bum.
Before this year, Emeka Egbuka was widely considered the number one wide receiver prospect in this class. Had a slightly lackluster season. Well, that's not really right to say, but a less than what people expected from him season. Falls a little lower than he would have gone. I actually think that's a really good pick for Tampa. Probably not their biggest need, but I think he's actually gonna be okay there.
Yeah, I definitely don't think they're strengthening a strength. I mean, Godwin comes back.
Well, you got to think Godwin's also coming back off a serious injury, so this also buys you some time where you don't have to fully rely on him. And
don't forget, remember, a certain somebody was calling McMillan a bum last year when we were talking about when Evans was out.
Yeah.
And Melo was, protecting the quarterback.
I don't know why I was complimenting him, but that's fine. I was actually siding with Melo, and he's still arguing with me. Melo, by the way, is maybe Melo doesn't make it on the show before the Browns pick a second time.
Dude, he's sleeping with his allergies. He ain't coming nowhere.
There's games starting in the NBA. What's going on? Anything else in the NHL right now? This is not even right.
Minnesota is up 2-1 at the end of the first. St. Louis is up 2-0 with 6:25 left in the first, and then the other two games are final. Florida won 2-0, take a 2-0 series lead. Toronto wins in overtime for the second game in a row, taking a 3-2 series lead.
Memphis has a lead.
Jordan Schultz reporting Giants have been calling teams trying to get back into the first round.
I know. I knew it. Let's do it. What do you think, Timmy?
Gotta
Let's do
think
it.
that's for Shedeur.
Stop it with Shedeur.
I don't know who else it would be for.
Dirt.
Nah, just stay put. You'll get him in the second.
Depending on what they give up.
I
And if it's late in the first and they don't give up a lot and they do pick them, I'm fine with it.
Memphis is up. They have a little emotional run there. They're gonna end up getting blown out of the building. They're up by 11. And Denver and
they're only up by 11.
Decided.
They were just up by like 20 a minute ago.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, see, I said I said go Oklahoma City's gonna blow them out of the building anyway.
Maybe it wasn't 20. I thought
Broncos pick is
20.
in, but I don't see it yet.
Imagine
it wasn't 20.
The Giants moved up and they still took Jackson Dart. Do you know how bad Shedeur Sanders would feel?
Or if he doesn't go in the first round today, Dion's going to be on first take tomorrow.
First corner off the board. Go. Sorry.
How dare you? At number 20 in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos head to Texas and grab, as Ant says, corner. Is it Jade? That can't be
Jade Barron.
Barron. Well, don't say Barron. Like, that's the easy part.
Sorry. My bad.
Jade.
Shedeur.
I wasn't Shedeur.
Shedeur was Shedeur, that 11 and 12-year-old kid.
Is Shedeur still in is he in his room still?
I haven't seen him. Is that a can I say midget on the air? Is that a midget? Was that a midget at the Broncos?
I sure as hell don't care. You're the one not to take the class, not me.
It's too soon to Google Denver Broncos midget fan.
Denver Bronco little person.
So Broncos got Sertan, Barron.
Yep, they got somebody play across from Sertan.
Who's this kid? It's on the screen right now.
Now I'm all nervous again. I was all calm. Now the fucking Giants are trying to get back into the first round.
Things are getting antsy now.
I do think it's hysterical that they took so much shit for not having a black quarterback, and they might have 3 by the end of the night. I'll show you guys, black quarterback.
Done.
Good pick by Denver.
Well, let's see here.
Strengthening a strength.
Little Steelers. Is this it?
I'm gonna say no.
Wow.
Well, who's left then? Steelers.
The Steelers was the cutoff. If it's not Pittsburgh, it's a trade up. Someone's got to trade up.
But I mean, who's left them anyway? What's the order left?
Oh, for the draft?
Yeah.
Steelers, Chargers, Packers, Vikings, Texans, Rams.
Ooh,
Ravens.
The Rams could take him.
I would say the Rams need a quarterback of the future.
That actually makes some sense.
Yeah, that's the only one. Yeah,
that is the only one.
What else? Because you get the Lions, Washington, Buffalo, KC.
There's not another team.
Eagles. That's it. Unless, like you said, a trade up. Ooh, Timmy. What do we got cooking over there?
Hey, the
What we got
Browns,
cooking?
the Browns got some good picks now. They could end up
Pick is in.
trading back in.
The actual pick or the pick?
I got it sent to me, but it wasn't from Ari. It's from another source.
The fuck is sending shit? Oh, it's you anyway, so do it.
Okay, so with the 21st pick,
That's strike 2, Ant.
I know. I'm sorry.
Now I gotta play the rest of it.
Do it again. I'm doing it on purpose just so you have to play it twice.
Yeah.
I'm hesitant though because usually Ari is pretty quick after I get it from another source, but he hasn't yet.
Yeah,
so I'm kind of wondering now. This person doesn't have a blue check mark.
I still wait for Ari.
He is the Steelers beat reporter though. So
no.
I'll wait for Ari. We've stayed true to Ari all night. We're not going to break.
How many followers does he have? This is what we got to do in 2025. How many followers does he have?
He doesn't have 800,000 like Ari does.
It's happening. It's happening.
Now it's in. Okay. With the 21st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Harmon, defensive tackle, Oregon. Great fucking pick.
Look at Jackson Dart. Got a beer in. Is that it can't be a beer.
It's not a beer. It looks like orange juice.
Well, we got ourselves a Bo Callahan. But at least Bo Callahan went at 7.
Look at the
went to
Steelers.
Seattle.
What's Twitter saying, Ant? Because I'm just on Ari's page. What's Twitter saying about this pick?
I haven't left Ari's page mostly.
Same.
But no, Derek Harmon, depending on the mocks you wanted to look at, he was going as high as like 10, 11, 12 in some drafts. He by a lot of people viewed him as the second best defensive tackle in this class behind Mason Graham. This is a really deep defensive tackle draft. So there was probably a good 7 or 8 defensive tackles there that are going to be solid players for a long time. Derek Harmon's one of them. It fits perfectly with what the Steelers do. I think it's a solid pick.
Jada Parker. Yeah. Who's that? Sorry. Who's Jada Parker?
Oh, gosh.
Nobody?
Well, listen, there's one team that has a history of trading out, and that's the Bills. If Shedeur Sanders is at 30, I can see the Giants trying to trade in with the Bills.
I just refreshed Twitter and Jada Parker came up on my screen. Is this one of the girls from that
NXT
attacked? What's her name?
Oh yeah, she's a wrestling chick. Yeah,
those 2 girls that attacked the Asian girl. Muy bueno.
No.
What's her name? No, that's not one of them.
I don't think so.
No. Well, it's a hell of a picture. I'm just gonna let you know that. Stephen A. Smith says he was not scared of LeBron James, and this is the quote. This I want to punch him in the mouth. Not because it's LeBron James, but this is his quote. Everywhere I go, ESPN knows, local police, FBI, everything. I'm always guarded because I'm an investment. Fuck off.
He's such an asshole. He
That's
really is.
So annoying. All right, Steelers don't have a second-round pick this year. If they want a rookie quarterback, they'll have to either wait or make a move up. For now, it's Mason Rudolph or Skylar Thompson. Are those what are those wide receivers thinking right now? Because they got Metcalf.
They're thinking that they better start buying some kombucha.
And these are not like, hey, we're like totally go with the flow wide receivers. No. That's a big boy too. Harmon. Chargers on the clock. What are the Chargers doing these days? Getting a quarterback? They're trading theirs, right?
I mean, I guess if you guys wanted to trade them Abdul Carter and like 4 more first, they might do it.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oof. Is Shedeur going to be a Ram? So there's a trade this something's going to happen here. Of the Giants or somebody else, but somebody's trading up somewhere in here.
I think the trade team is
the Rams?
Green Bay if it happens.
I think the Bills are going to trade out.
Bills are going to trade out. So
I don't think he lasts till the Bills are up. Because that's like 30, right?
Yeah.
Bills are 30. Yeah, I don't think it's that long.
Well, you could trade up with if you want a quarterback and you think Shedeur's going to now go to. Ooh, what happened?
Shedeur will almost certainly not be a Steeler. I forgot about this. They do not have a second round pick this year. So
that's what I just said.
Oh, sorry. I'm reading and trying to listen and watch TV at the same time.
Oh, they're gonna have to make a huge deal.
End of the Knicks game. Thought the game was over. They put half a second back on the clock. What are you doing? That's what draft does to us. All right, so we got
Grizz up 17.
The Chargers on the clock, then Green Bay, Minnesota. None of these teams are picking a quarterback. Houston, no. So if any of these teams that want to get a quarterback and want to jump back in here, you want to get ahead of the Rams if you're thinking they go on quarterback.
Green Bay and Houston are the trade teams, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Chargers or Minnesota are trading. How come IHOP makes their food look so good, look like it's so decorated in the commercial, and then you get there and get it, and it looks like they just threw it off the third floor and landed on a plate?
Fuck IHOP.
The perfect egg.
I actually like IHOP.
No, I'll tell you exactly why I fuck IHOP. We went to breakfast one day, got pancakes. I was like, you know what? I still in the mood for a waffle. Can you have a waffle? Can you just throw a waffle on there? Sure, we're gonna throw a waffle on there for you. $7 for a.
You live in New York. This is not surprising.
This was
and
Jersey.
it's just as expensive down here than it is up there now.
This was Jersey.
I've never paid $7 for a single waffle, unless that waffle was like this fucking big.
I like this waffle come with like lottery scratch offs. Like I don't understand how this works.
I'm annoyed with them just because of the line all the time. You know, I'm leaving Orlando on a Sunday. Back in the day, I used to stop, have breakfast, and get on the way home. No, it's me. It's Dunkin' or nothing. I'm out. Done.
It's either a diner or Cracker Barrel.
Oh,
Cracker Barrel is not as good as it used to be.
Cracker Barrel is pretty good. Ant, why don't you tell Timmy where you went to a diner last week?
Oh, Lester's. 38 seconds from Steve's front door. It was like 2 weeks ago now, but yeah.
You didn't stop by?
I did not. It was a very quick trip. I literally met my dad and my grandma there, and then
it's a 7-minute walk.
It's more than a 7-minute walk from Lester's to your house. Stop it.
I feel like it's not.
What are the Chargers doing?
I feel like it is longer than 7 minutes. You have to cross some major roads there. You're waiting 7 minutes at one of those crosswalks.
Sunrise. That's it.
Oh, because you're on the arena side of the road, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I guess it is just Sunrise. That's still a 7-minute wait just at that one light.
The arena's there, and Sunrise is right there.
What's your zip code again?
On air.
I just want to see if you're going to respond. I would have stopped you if you started to.
3.
My zip code is 12345.
129 left to go here. What's going on, Chargers?
They look like they don't know who they're picking.
Yeah. They're going to scramble. It's at the end. The music starts playing.
They're picking a wide receiver.
There's no wide receiver to. Well, I guess they could take like Matthew Golden. I don't like that though.
Don't they have a history of just picking wide receivers? That's the Raiders.
I like Ari's last line in his bio is turning on notifications is highly recommended. Best football coverage on X, he says. The self-proclaimed. Where's McAfee? Got choked out. It's hurting.
Yeah, we got choked out big time.
Did he say something like Gunther, you let me know how you want to handle this going forward? I'm game or some shit?
I
think he knows better. Remember, he had one of the quickest exits in the Royal Rumble ever. He was like, "Nope, ain't doing
I'm
this."
out. I thought it was cool with the boys jumping in, and then him yelling at Triple H. Was it yelling at Triple H the next day? You security is holding my whole team back while I'm getting choked out. Oh my God! And Paul Heyman, what he said on ESPN about ESPN, Shannon Sharp says. I love Pat McAfee's reactions to that kind of thing too. Oh, geez, no, that's our boy. No, don't say.
What do you think I'm getting?
Chris Greer said that after he took Kenneth Grant at 13, he got three different texts from GMs below them in the draft order that said Grant was their guy. Sure you did.
Just what a liar.
Sure you did.
I want to know what Riddick is saying right now because he's huge fan of Shedeur Sanders.
Sounds like Jimmy Butler's going to miss game 3, FYI.
It's shock.
Damn. Golden State.
What is going on here?
That was a fall though. On
how much time is left?
No, it says pick is in. A deep glute muscle contusion for Jimmy Butler. Deep glute muscle contusion.
Fire. Fire. Yeet. Glute. Internet. Glute muscle. Too quiet in here. Glute.
Yeet.
Yeet. Ah, finally, there it is.
I'm behind on it. Timmy, this is you though.
All right.
You ready to roll? You got it?
I'm ready.
Oh wow, the TV's actually getting it.
With the 22nd pick in the NFL 2025 draft, the Chargers of wherever they play now take North Carolina running back Omarion Hampton.
They play in the Rams' basement.
Hampton. Omarion Hampton.
Where was I saw him a little bit further down the list.
Depended on the mock. I've seen some with him going in the late teens, but then I also saw him as low as like mid to late round 2.
Oh well, Field Yates had him going to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I never thought Pittsburgh was taking him.
They went Stewart, right? He had him going to the Packers.
Who went Stewart?
Who went Stewart?
You just said they went Stewart. I don't know who they is. Jamar Stewart went to Cincinnati.
Yeah, and hold on, let me pull this back up. No, what I was saying, they had it. I was just going down the list. He had him going to the Packers.
Marion Hampton or
Stewart.
Shamir Stewart?
Shamir Stewart.
Yeah, he was another one though that had like a real.
Hampton. They had going to Steelers. That's where you heard Steelers.
Oh, might be time to switch computers. Give me a moment.
It's time.
Yeah, it's time.
It is time.
I'll be back momentarily.
See you soon. Bada bing, bada boom.
So moving slow.
No. I saw a TikTok, Timmy, earlier. The top 10. What is this? Top 10 most hated TV characters of all time.
Really?
You watch Modern Family?
Yes.
Would you expect anybody from Modern Family to be on this list?
Manny.
Yes, me too. I can't stand him.
It would have to be Manny. He's the only one I can think of.
He's number 10. The boom mic operator from Office is number 9.
The boom? Oh, okay, because he tried to get Pam.
Yep. No, what number is that? 9. 8 is the Game of Thrones. No, have you ever watched Dexter?
No.
So one of the cops from there is number 7. At number 6, Janice Soprano.
I get it.
She caused so much trouble for Tony. What are we doing? Okay, you didn't watch Breaking Bad. That's number 5. Number 4 is another Game of Thrones.
It's the wife.
No, it's actually not the wife at number 5.
Son?
It's the sister-in-law.
Well, I hated the wife and the son.
I can't stand the wife. The son, I know a lot of people can't stand him either, but he really irritates me towards the end. Number 3, Livia Soprano. Got now 2 members of that show. Number 2 is Joffrey from Game of Thrones. And number 1, you probably haven't seen this either if you haven't watched Breaking Bad, but from Better Call Saul. Chuck, his brother, comes in at number 1.
Wow.
Everybody else is like, well, why is Manny on this list? I say it all the time. I cannot stand. He's not funny. He's, this at early stages, an 8-year-old, but he's acts like a 57-year-old.
No, but the best, and again, the best line is, I never forgot it because after he said that, it made me hate him even more. He says, he says to Jay, I've grown accustomed to a lifestyle, whatever, and he's used to drinking his espresso and all that stuff. And Jay says, when I met you, you eating cereal out of a bucket. I'm like, you're right. This little fucker was poor as shit. So why is he acting like he's like all high and mighty?
Yeah. Good show though.
It was a good show.
I watched like bits and pieces of it, and now I'm watching like all the way through. I never watched it all the way through. Like, dinner time. Pop it on. Oh, this is Green Bay's pick. This is the city's pick. They're all going nuts. And with the Twitch computers. We'll be right back.
Your Green Bay can take a punter, and they'll be happy.
Can you hear me?
Yup.
Okay, good.
McAfee sells better than most. Yes, sir.
I gotta change. Yeah, it's a different computer. Yo, but it won't let me turn the fucking draft back on.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It just keeps giving me like error mess. Oh, no, I just go to regular TV. What am I doing? Overcomplicating things.
And I was just running down the top 10 most hated TV characters of all time.
Okay.
I don't even know who put this out, but number 10 is Manny from
Modern Family?
Modern Family. Jesus Christ.
Why is he the most hated? That's terrible.
See? 2 out of 3. Me and Timmy don't like him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's a little shit.
I thought it was funny.
A little shit. I don't think it's funny either.
I can actually have Twitter up on the computer now, though, so I don't have to keep checking my phone. This is nice.
Number 9 was Boom Mic Operator from The Office.
Most hated?
Mm-hmm.
Why would he be the most hated?
Timmy uncovered it. Tried to take Pam. That bastard.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I hated the Boom Mic. When he was trying to hit on Pam, I was like, "You motherfucker! You better stick off."
Wait, the pick is in, but I don't got it yet, bro. There it is.
Neither do
All
I.
right. Is it me? Is it me? Is it me?
It's you. Another fucking wide receiver.
Wow. Way to spoil it.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
In the NFL draft of 2025, the Green Bay Packers give another weapon to Mr. Jordan Love, another Texas boy. Texas has been running wild out here. Wide receiver Matthew Golden comes in at number 23. Is this the first ever wide receiver for Green Bay in the first round? Isn't that what they're famous for?
It's the first one in the first round in a long time.
Mm.
I don't remember how long exactly. I could tell you.
By the way, Steve, I had a list too that I was going to bring up on one of these shows.
Which one?
I have a list too that I was going to bring up on one of these shows.
No, but what list and what show?
No, I mean, I was going to bring up on our show. It's the top greatest sports films of all time. And I highly disagree with it.
Oh, do you?
It was
we got a couple of minutes before the next pick. We're already ahead of them.
Sport Bible. This is I never heard of them. Number 10, Rush. What the hell is Rush? There you go. Doesn't belong. Three of us never heard of it. Doesn't belong. Number 9, Warrior.
Rush is a 2013 movie about racing with Chris Hemsworth and I don't know who the other actor is. Oh, Daniel Bruhl. It's actually a good cast. I've never heard of this movie until just now.
Number 9, Warrior. Number 8, Creed. I don't see Creed making a top 10.
Let me hear the rest of the list first.
Number 7, $1 Million Baby.
Okay.
Number 6, Raging Bull.
Okay.
Number 5, The Color of Money. Number 4, Foxcatcher. Number 3, The Wrestler. Number 2, Coach Carter.
Wait, number 3, The Wrestler, like the Mickey Rourke movie?
Mickey Rourke.
Okay,
Yep.
and then you said number 2, Coach Carter?
Coach Carter.
Number 2.
Number 2.
The movie's not bad. It's not that good.
That's what I'm thinking.
Wait. What?
Yeah. This is a weird list. And number 1, they got Rocky.
With no Field of Dreams?
No Field of Dreams.
No Field of Dreams?
No Major League.
Major League.
No.
42.
Basketball?
There's all basketball.
I don't think basketball counts, but still. I do too.
Space Jam 2. Space Jam 2.
Stop it. If you're going to say Space Jam, you just end it before you say a number after it.
The Replacements.
I silly. It's just a joke.
The Replacements.
The Replacements.
Bad News Bears.
A League of Their Own? Wait.
Yeah, no.
Can you go rapid fire again? No, because I thought I said it and then
None of the movies you just named were on the list. How about that?
That shows you how bad this list is. All right, we got Rush.
I think we came up with 10 movies that we would all take over a lot of those.
Because I didn't hear like Rudy and Jerry Maguire either. Like
Jerry Maguire, holy shit! Totally forgot about Jerry Maguire. Rudy,
who runs this site?
Hey,
this is the worst list I've ever heard.
Rush, Warrior, Creed, $1 Million Baby, Raging Bull, Color of Money, Foxcatcher, Wrestler, Coach Carter, Rocky. First of all, Coach Carter, you're out.
Yeah,
it's not nowhere.
I guess we should figure out what stays, right? What stays? Rocky stays.
Yeah, but
well, is Rocky even the best
yeah.
Rocky movie though? Hold on, though. Is the first Rocky really the best Rocky movie? No.
Yeah.
We all know it's the one where he stops the Cold War. That's the best Rocky movie. He ends the Cold War.
That's the best soundtrack.
Yes,
right,
that as well.
I'm getting fired up. Break some shit.
What other man do you know that could stop the Cold War just by getting in a boxing match? Come on.
Did you say Raging Bull?
He
Yep.
did. He did.
Okay. What about Karate Kid?
No Karate Kid's on there.
Is that classified as sports though? I guess so. Yeah, it is. It is.
I feel
Okay.
like
Fair
it.
enough.
Movie
I mean,
wise.
Happy Gilmore.
Oh fuck! There's so many. There's
Ow.
so many we didn't even get to.
Toss the list.
I think I know
Irrelevant.
what I know what we need to do for our next show. A top 10 sports movie list.
That's a really bad list.
It's a horrible.
Yeah, it
list.
is. There's a lot of movies on there.
Listen, I enjoy Creed, but top 10, no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought maybe, but then after we just named like 20 movies that aren't even on the list, I'm gonna have to agree with Sam. Creed's probably not. Is Warrior staying on that list? I don't think so.
No, I don't think
Warrior's
so.
a good movie, but it's not staying on the list.
So
I don't think it's top 10.
$1 Million Baby probably stays on the list.
$1 Million Baby is. I can't even watch that movie. It's the most depressing movie in the history of mankind.
It's a good movie though.
Depressing.
Yes, but it's still good.
So much I have to eat cheese whiz out of a can.
I was wondering if that's what I thought. I thought that's what that was, but I wasn't sure.
I ran into crackers.
pick is in, but I don't have it yet.
Yeah, I don't either.
Come on, Ari. Let's start letting us down at the end of the first round.
The Eagles are apparently desperately trying to trade up, according to their beat writers. They tried to trade up with Green Bay and
There it is.
before Green Bay.
And
Oh,
then-
first. Who? Ant.
Okay. Oh, there's another
Pause.
reach.
Take a pause.
I almost went into it. With the 24th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Donovan Jackson. They list him as a tackle and a guard. He is not a tackle. He is a guard from Ohio State University.
boy.
Bit of a reach. This guy was I don't think I saw a single mock that had him in the first round. So a little bit of a reach. Not a bad player. Again, this is what I was saying. Like that 20 to 70 range, man. A lot of good players. I guess you can't call any of it a reach then because they are so clumped up. But I didn't see any mocks with him in the first. I mean, at least none that I can remember off the top of my head, at least.
Oh my god! Raul posted the top jokes made at the WrestleMania roast. I haven't seen any of this yet.
I haven't watched him yet either.
Number one was Jinder Mahal wasn't at WrestleMania because he was having a midlife ISIS.
That's pretty funny, actually. That's pretty funny.
At WrestleMania, Jey Uso was the underdog, which is what Nakamura ate for dinner tonight.
Wow.
Okay.
Just blatant racist.
Well, what?
shit.
What did Paul Heyman say about Maurice's private parts? Jesus Christ. All it says, Paul Heyman made jokes about Maurice's private parts. I don't know what he said.
I bet
Also
Heyman is
said
vicious.
Shayna Baszler had a penis.
She does have a penis. That's not even a joke.
That's not a joke. That's true.
That's just an observation.
Jacob Fatu became the U.S. champion, which is crazy because if the president of the United States saw Jacob, he would deport him to El Salvador. CM Punk is straight edge from drugs, alcohol, and winning at WrestleMania.
That's good. I like that one.
Oh my God.
Giants have traded back into the first round.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Shedeur
Timmy?
Sanders, welcome to New York.
No, they're gonna go dart. They're going dart.
The trade
Timmy, what do you want here?
Oh my god, y'all gave up a fuck ton.
No, we didn't.
34.99 and a third next year. I guess that's not terrible. 34.99 and a third next year.
So 34
So
is the second round.
Yeah, but that's only
totally-
like 9
Yeah.
picks from now. 9 picks from now.
Yeah, but if it is a quarterback, you wanted to get ahead of the Rams.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's 2/3, one this year, one next year. So you still have a pick, I think, at like 62 or
Wait.
something.
Oh yeah. Wait, what number did you say?
I
who'd
said
you say they traded with?
26.
They went
So that's with
25
the
with the Texans.
Rams.
They traded with the
No,
Texans.
no. I didn't say the picks they traded were 34, 99, and a 2026 third.
Yeah.
Sorry, not pick 26, pick 25. So you guys are getting
Going Houston. Timmy?
I think we know where this is going.
Do I make this call? Timmy, you had the first Giants one.
Yeah, you deserve the second.
Unless
Giants.
you get it first. and whoever.
No, you do it. You got the last.
I'm just going to stop refreshing.
I got the last Giants.
No, don't do that because I've been a little bit behind here.
Yeah, 34 and 20. Oh, no.
No, they changed it up totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
See it now? Go ahead.
Yeah.
It is. I'm good.
That's actually. Wait, no, it does say a 2025 third and a future sixth.
So we trade our 2 and 3 this year and a future 6.
No,
we ain't picking against
trade our 2. Oh, 2025. Yeah.
Why the 2025.
Why
I
don't
don't
they
know.
Say
he didn't know what pick it was.
They're wording it.
Yeah.
Just say our second, third pick and a future 6.
Yeah, exactly.
This has to be a quarterback. It has to be one.
No, it's definitely a quarter. Look at Jackson Dart. They're showing him like standing up. Oh shit, taking pictures.
It's in.
Wait.
It's in.
Okay, I got it. This is great.
Oh wow.
Let's go. Let's fucking
with the 25th pick of the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Football Giants take quarterback out of Ole Miss. Jackson Dart, baby. Let's go. Abdul Carter and Jackson Dart. Loving it, Timmy.
I am your captain now.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. I love it. I don't care. I love it.
Timmy called the draft for you guys tonight.
He love it.
Calls it.
Fuck yeah.
This is good shit, man. Good shit.
I wonder if this pushes anyone now to also trade up to take Shedeur, which is obviously not going to be you guys.
Right. So Rams pick next. So that's it.
Maybe the Rams do pick him.
I think if
you guys
the Rams don't
jump
pick
the
him,
Rams. I wonder if there was some intel there that maybe the Rams like Dart over Shedeur also.
Oh shit, yeah.
I don't give a
Timmy,
shit. It's worth
Timmy,
it.
double high five up here, baby.
Up there.
Bam.
Is it true that Joe Shane's kid actually leaked it online last night that you guys were going to trade up for Jackson Dart?
Okay, that's what he picked.
Yeah, that's who he wanted. I don't know if he leaked it.
I have to. I would just want to see what he said. I don't. You're correct in saying. I don't know if we can call that a leak.
Who you want? He told them who he wanted. They didn't pick him. Guys turned out to be a fucking rookie of the year. So this year they're like, "Who do you want to get this year?"
He did name Neighbors. He did name Neighbors, but Neighbors was like the third or fourth name he mentioned because the first two were Drake May and Jaden Daniels, who they didn't have a chance to get.
Number 1, I think. He wanted him. They're like, we'll try, and they tried. Give me my fucking Dart jersey. Let's go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Throwing darts all over the field. Dart. Of course, he's not going to play this year, but I like that.
Let's see what Melo has to say about that.
It's a shame that we can't just ask him because he's not here.
Yeah, he's not here. I wonder.
Wow, man. I can't remember the last time I was this happy for a fucking draft.
That's what I was gonna say. After the picks, I mean, we just went back to 2021 and saw disgust in our face.
Now we got to get some offensive linemen to protect these fucking guys, and we'll be all right.
Well, unfortunately, you don't have any more picks now.
Fuck.
I want to see. Hold on, I'm going to your guys' pick page so I can see. Oh, it doesn't list overalls. Oh no, you still have
They
a
have-
pick at
they
the
have-
top. You still have a pick. It's like 66. The first pick of the
fourth.
third round.
The third, they have a what?
You have the first pick in the third round and the fourth pick in the third round. And
We
the
traded
third,
the third pick. The third round.
you had
no?
2 threes. You had 2 threes.
Okay.
The first pick in the third round is still yours, and you have the third pick
I see
in the
it. It's right
fourth
there in front of
round.
my face. Yep.
There'll be 2 offensive linemen. Watch.
Bang bang.
That third round pick could still be a pretty solid player there.
That's the need, Timmy. Offense, like you got the quarterback. We got a running back that we think is solid. Defense is off the chart on paper, like you said. The wide receiver group with Neighbors leading the way. But then that schedule, you get so excited about the prospects and on paper, and then you're like thinking back to the schedule that we went through, a couple months ago.
But it's not even about winning fucking 7-8 games this year. It's just seeing something that fucking glimmer down the tunnel.
But it's okay. Right? It's okay now because you're not going to be like what we talked about weeks ago. We were like, all right, so Russell Wilson might win us 6 or 7 games and put us right in the middle somewhere and not get the quarterback again. But now you got Jackson Dart. I want to see the reaction here.
The Rams have traded pick 26 to the Falcons.
Really?
Who are going to take another quarterback in the first round. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, he's dropping to 2.
It seems like that.
Wow. Deion Sanders is pissed.
No, the second round. Who's the first 3 picks of the second round?
Lions traded there, so now it's going to be the Brown. Well, no, what are the Browns?
Cleveland Cleveland has 33. The Texans have 34.
That was the Giants.
Okay. The Titans have 35. The Browns have 36. The Browns have 33 and 36.
It's the Browns.
It's the Browns.
I don't think the Browns want him.
I don't know, man. I just kind of see it now. It's like a free gift.
They just went through all this shit with Deshaun Watson. I don't think they want him. They added a first next year because they're gearing up for next year's class. I don't think it's the Browns.
Even a free gift, like a free third rounder?
No, you need so much stuff and you need cheap players. There's no reason to do it if you're Cleveland right now. You're going to suck this year regardless.
But it's Cleveland. That's all I'm saying.
That's all right. Good shit.
Oh, sorry. You okay? I have a visitor. Sorry.
Who did you just abuse?
I accidentally kneed him as I was trying to get back in my chair. Oh, you can't see him.
Did he respond to you when you asked him if he was okay?
Yeah, he said yes. He has a big blockhead. It doesn't bother him at all. Don't you go in there.
Oh, they threw. I'm gonna be watching until 2 a.m. Jackson Dart highlights. I'm done. It's over. Because that's what they're showing right now. Look at that. Oh, look at that. On the run with a dart.
You know who hates this pick, right? You know who hates it? Colin Cowherd. So it can't be bad.
No, it's great. It's good.
So I think it's really interesting. It's been said a million times. No team spent more time during the draft process than the Giants with Shedeur Sanders, and they decided to take Dart over him.
Yep.
Now, what does that say?
That would be funny if guys like
oh my God, the Falcons got fucking hosed. The Falcons traded pick 46 and 242 this year, and a 2026 first to the Rams for 26 and 101. That is a horrible trade.
What? The Rams back up.
That is it's got to be for Will Johnson. It's got to be Will Johnson.
Man.
Oh, now I'm getting the errors like Timmy, like Steve was. Ari's page isn't loading.
You know? Ari's also gained 2,500. All right, the pick is in.
Yep.
Timmy, you got it?
I got it.
That's
Pick
bad.
this is the pick though.
26.
26.
Oh yeah, it doesn't
With the
say.
26th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Falcons, after making a horrible deal, select defensive end James Pierce Jr., Tennessee.
And Ari writes in a pricey trade.
That is a price. That's a ridiculous trade. You give it up a first rounder this late?
First for the 20. You literally there's only several other picks after that, and that's a hell of a gamble. Giants first round quarterbacks. Sims, Rivers. That's always weird to see. Daniel Jones and now Jackson Dart.
So it's actually a decent history when you think about it. I mean, because technically Rivers was Eli.
Yeah.
It was always Eli.
Damn right it was.
They tried their shenanigans and we beat them. That's all I'm saying. I should send you the book. It's a good read. The Ernie Accorsi book.
Oh yeah.
It tells you behind the scenes how San Diego thought they were fleecing us because once Archie Manning opened his mouth, like, oh, we got him. That's it. We're gonna fucking take Eli because they never wanted Eli.
No, they didn't.
They wanted Phillip Rivers all along.
Oh, and another girlfriend patting her boyfriend on the knee as he hugs his mom.
God, please be good, Jackson Dart. Please be decent. I can sit around and watch Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston throw interceptions for a year.
It'll be entertaining.
I can't believe the Falcons gave up another first round pick.
They're definitely not the Eagles.
How did the Rams go from trading all of their draft picks to now hoarding draft picks?
Mm-hmm. They had nothing. Remember how the Rams were done? Remember how the Rams were going to be a 3-win team for the next several years? Oh, Memphis back up by 26. That's right. OKC's just like chilling today.
What the hell? Where's the fucking... Oh, right there. Yeah.
Where are we here? Here we go.
Abdul Carter looks gangster.
I see some of the draft grades from CBS Sports to give the Titans a B-. The Jags an A+, the Giants an A there. Patriots B-. Browns C+. Raiders get a B+. The Jets get a B-. Panthers get a C. Saints B+. The Bears that we've made fun. Okay, so now this is like, maybe we shouldn't go by this list of grades because they gave him an A. A for the Bears, taking a tight end. 49ers B, Cowboys B-. Dolphins B+. Huh?
It's like I said, I think Kenneth Grant's a good player. I thought they could have gotten him later. That was my only qualm. But honestly, with the way the round went, maybe I was wrong. I don't know.
Bengals get a C with Shamir Stewart. Broncos B minus. Steelers got a B minus. Chargers get a B on the running back. Wide receivers of the Packers get an A. They gave the Giants a C minus for Jackson Dart.
Wow.
They said it reeks of desperation.
What?
Well, I was gonna ask this, but I didn't want to rain on your guys' parade. This probably means that the coaching staff and the GM are safe for at least one more year.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Just remember that a year from now when they're still running the team.
No, but it is reeks of it is desperation. I'm not ashamed of that.
I lost the whole shit. Went to go to another
And the
one.
fucking Ravens. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, mine was long.
Update. Picks in. You're breaking up real bad, Timmy.
Is that me?
No, I think that one's mine.
That's you? Go ahead, Ant.
With the 27th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Malachi Starks, safety, Georgia. So they have one of the best safeties in football in Kyle Hamilton, and they paired him with one of the best safety prospects we've seen in a long time in Malachi Starks. Sounds wonderful. Fucking A. Ugh.
So we got 5 more to go. I say we outlast this first round.
Yeah,
And
I'm good with that.
and then we head out. But with Shedeur Sanders, they should literally just have a camera on him right now. It should be picture in picture. Just show whatever's going on, even through commercials, and then just have Shedeur Sanders up the top right.
Wow.
I want his reaction when Dart went ahead of him. That's what I want. So I ran out of Jameson today, and I had a backup. It's Maker's Mark. This is a clear sign of Maker's Mark here.
I still think it's crazy that they still hand dip every bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, you breaking up real bad. Can you hear him?
Listening.
I can't hear him.
What the hell's going on?
I hear what the hell's going on.
I heard what the hell's going on. That was all I heard, though. Hello.
Look at the kid. This kid's 8 years old. Go to Baltimore and go back to school. What are we doing in Green Bay?
Why are you in Green Bay, Wisconsin on a school night?
School night. What are we doing? If you go to a year that it's in New York, you go to Green Bay.
The Baltimore Ravens did the Baltimore Ravens thing where they sit at their spot where they're supposed to pick. They don't trade up. They just wait, and then they draft a player that shouldn't have fell to them.
Yup.
It's the same way they got Kyle Hamilton.
Restart his shit.
Oh, God, that's a scary-ass safety duo over there.
Timmy.
He's back? He's back.
You hear me now?
Yes.
He's back.
No, the details came in. The Giants offered 2 first-round picks and many other picks for Tennessee's first rounder, and they said no. 2 first and a bunch of other picks. Tennessee must love Cam Ward.
They love Cam.
I would. I think he's good.
Watched him all year. That's a waste. It's a waste out there in Tennessee.
I totally forgot about the fucking Lions.
Yeah, they coming. 2 more picks.
Oh my God! And Will Johnson's fallen into their lap.
Johnson.
Michigan product.
They say the pick is in for the Lions. Fittingly, this falls to Timmy. I don't have it yet, though. And Stephen A. Smith's going to be crying tomorrow.
Seems to get worse tonight.
The signal gets worse tonight. Look at us taking care of needs in the first round. Look at us. Need the Paul Rudd video. Ant, what did your friends in Dolphins Twitter have to say about the pick?
Mixed reactions. I honestly haven't checked back since the pick happened because I just don't like listening to those fuckers sometimes. I don't know. You gotta check this though. I'm sending this to you guys on WhatsApp. Check out this tweet.
Hello?
You're breaking up again, Timmy. Lions pick is in.
Yeah, it was showing that, but it's still not through. Already slacking, bro. Oh shit. That sucks for him.
It's you know what's sad though, and I think it was oh my God, who's the one guy? Not Ryan Clark. Who's the other guy who used to be a defensive player? I think he's been a GM in the league.
Cowboys? Oh
no, he's on ESPN.
Riddick?
Yes, Louis Riddick was on talking about it, and Louis Riddick said that if Shedeur falls, it has nothing to do with his on-field ability, and he's probably not wrong.
He's his biggest. When I watched First Take, he's his biggest advocate on that. Him and Stephen A. Biggest advocate.
I would not be shocked if the Steelers traded like a first next year to jump into the top of the second round to grab him. I'm just saying. I still think the Steelers make the most sense.
Detroit. Look at that.
Did the pick come in? No.
I haven't seen it yet. Nope.
Oh yeah, it's in.
There it is. Who we got? Timmy?
Hey,
you got it?
Can you even hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Another great thing to pronounce. I'm ready. With the 28th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Tyleik Williams, defensive tackle, Ohio State.
Nailed the name, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, spot on. I think Ari's summary of that is pretty accurate.
That's pretty good. Yeah, Lions know how to draft. Ohio State. Hate them, by the way. A bunch of cheaters. Refs in the pocket.
Ja Morant has left the Grizzlies game and will not return with a hip injury. They are up 21 on the Thunder right now.
How much time left?
9:26 in the third. Plenty of time.
OKC's going to win by 17.
and the Clippers are blowing out the Nuggets.
Yeah, up by 18.
I can't wait to hear the stories.
They're going to be going nuts in the morning.
Sanders.
That's all that they were talking about this morning. And they even asked.
I'm just saying, everyone's talking about Tebow and the Giants. Loved him. Spent months with him. Months and months. Why did all of a sudden they just say nope? And I would love if they flat out said, we don't like his father. His father.
I don't think it had anything to do with the father. I think what really happened here is they're probably spending so much time with him trying to find out if the attitude stuff is a charade or a gimmick, or if that's genuinely how he is. And they just wanted to be extra sure because there's no other reason. Like once you see him and you see the attitude, like a lot of teams would just be like, nope. So I think maybe they see the on-field talent and they're like, all right, well, we got to be sure if we're not going to draft him because of attitude, because he is good on the field, we need to be sure that the attitude is going to be something we feel we can't overcome. And I think that's why you spend all that extra time with him. And if the attitude is the same or worse every time you see him, then eventually, you know, what's the old saying? If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's probably a duck.
Giddy up.
So, yeah.
Shedeur Sanders, 3% chance he would be available at the 28th pick. He ain't looking happy right now.
This is all his own doing, man. It's all his own doing. Throwing teammates under the bus when a play doesn't go right. You know, I don't mind the trash talking stuff. I don't have a problem with that.
That sounds like a certain former Jets quarterback that calls out players when plays don't work out too well.
I'm not known for defending Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers is still probably one of like the 3 greatest people I've ever seen sling a fucking football. So when he does it, even though it's, especially at this stage in his career, it's disappointing. It's a little different than when Shedeur Sanders does it at a 4-8 Colorado program.
Oh wait, but are they still going to retire his jersey?
They already did.
First round.
They already did.
Spring game, right? Yeah.
Him and Hunter.
Well, Hunter, yeah, but spring game.
Wow.
All right, we got these skins that are red coming up soon. Well, he ain't going here.
He's not going in the next 4 picks without a trade.
Without a trade, exactly.
I just wonder if there's no hope for him going in the first round unless there's a trade.
That's wild.
I just don't know who's like Cleveland's not trading up right now. There's no reason to. It's only a couple picks. And I still don't think Cleveland takes him, honestly.
Oh shit. Tim, you gotta get that off of your shit.
Off a waterfall? Where would a cruise ship be that they could fall off a waterfall?
They made the wrong turn, Ant.
Doesn't matter.
There's still waterfalls in the ocean.
If I was on it, it'd find a way.
There's no waterfalls in the ocean, though.
If I found
when you got those sea creatures out there, they create waterfalls. Did you see that giant squid?
Pick is in. Pick is in.
Pick is in. Do we have it yet?
I am frantically refreshing. Oh, just a heads up. Highly unlikely I am on a show next week.
You know, we're getting sick and tired of your bullshit.
Well, it's part of my unlimited PTO that's in my contract. So
you're getting sick and tired of this taking care of your family shit.
All right, Commander's pick is in.
It is.
Is it me?
Yes, it is.
With the 29th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the douchebags out of D.C., formerly known as the Redskins, now known as the Commanders, are beefing up the O-line. Selecting, look at that, he's a big boy. Josh Connerly at number 29 at Oregon. Looking sublime in the yellow and gold, the green and gold.
Needed, and they just traded for Laremy Tunzel. So
Hey, give him
Larry-
some more time back there. Why don't we?
Yeah, that does. Oh, hey guys, Washington's offensive line could be better. Okay, cool. We'll add the best left tackle in football, and then we'll draft an offensive lineman at 29. Sounds good. Shit.
Average time, escapability out of the pocket, 16 seconds to throw the ball. At this point in the night, they're showing. I missed who it was, but they
Mike
show
Green.
the. Okay, thank you. They show the family room, and you got Aunt Debbie's like wanting to pass out on the couch, and you got Uncle Salvador over there, picking his teeth. It's getting to that point of the night. Salvador is not the name that fit that room, but you get my drift.
Send yourself a letter.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Send yourself
Melo's
a letter.
up.
Draft it.
Melo has risen. Melo has risen.
11:22. Listen, I ain't got no second win. So if this guy joins us now. All right, so now we got the 3 best teams in all the land. And we each have a rival in there.
Oh, look at that. And I get to announce the Bills pick. Terrific.
Terrific. Oh, fuck that. That means I got to announce the Eagles?
That is correct. Steve's going to end the stream right before the Eagles pick goes in.
Russell's at MetLife tonight. Wow. Can you guys still hear me? Am I still here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Russell's at MetLife. I caught that. Agreed. Terms of the deal have been deemed acceptable.
Ooh, man.
We'd like to announce a trade has taken place.
Oh, shit.
I will announce the Bills pick, and Ant will announce the Eagles pick.
I also received future considerations in the trade.
Yeah. Extra week off. Later in the
Week
year.
To be used at an undisclosed date and time.
Yep. That was the easiest negotiation of life.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean I'm gonna be depressed by whoever the Bills pick anyway, so I'd rather just not announce it.
Oh, a Macs and a MacBooks. Is that Windows? Let's go Mac.
After trading up for Jackson Dart, Giants coach Brian Daboll makes clear in his press conference Russell Wilson will be his starting quarterback. So what the fuck is Jameis Winston then?
Where is this guy going? Poor guy.
Back to the Italian restaurant he came out of?
Yeah,
What's the matter for you?
Back to the fucking deli he works at.
Back to
His
fucking
middle name is
Italy.
Salvador.
Slicing all the gabagool he can handle.
That's right.
Gabagool.
I'm saying, remember when you started for the Giants? Yeah. Make me a fucking sandwich.
Bill's pick is in.
I don't know that hit me in Tony's when he got pissed. He's like, "What's a guy got to do to get some smoked turkey around here?" Oh shit! The pick is in, but I don't have it yet. Timmy, we got a quarterback.
I'm excited.
Got a hell of a defense too, on paper.
You don't got to fucking push him out there this year and get murdered.
Yeah. Let Russell die.
Exactly.
If anything. And then you got to back up in Jameis and let him die.
Let him die.
Jameis won't die. He'll be
Maybe
too
that's why
busy,
DeVito's there
slinging
in
that
case.
bitch to the moon.
Just in case, we'll keep DeVito around too. Let him die.
Yeah.
He's 100%
it's
gonna
actually
be on the practice squad.
It's like Jameis is, I guess as a guy on your team is okay to root for. Feels okay to root for him. I don't get your ass back in that room. I don't have the pick yet. Oh Jesus. That's what I just told to turn around, get back in the room. It's a
Go ahead and put another letter together to send to yourself, please.
Jesus Christ, Tim. It's a kid on in an electric wheelchair, and I didn't see the wheelchair first. I just saw Goodell.
But it actually worked out perfectly because the words were coming out of Steve's mouth as the kid was rolling out.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I didn't. All right, Tommy.
You gotta take your own class.
Oh, now you cheer for him?
I didn't. I just saw Goodell. I didn't see the wheels. A trade.
A trade?
A trade. The Eagles are trading number 32 and number 164 to the Chiefs for 31.
Why?
So they move up one spot. He's announcing the pick. I don't have the pick. They announced the trade before the pick. Who? Matt? I heard Matt.
Maxwell Harrison, cornerback, Kentucky.
Hey, look, Tommy, I gave you the pick. I let you say the pick. All's forgiven.
I think the real winner here in all of this is I very clearly won the trade.
Yeah, what happened
Between
there?
you and me, I clearly won the trade. And the Eagles are picking one pick earlier. No, it's still me. We traded. Nope. Timmy gets KC regardless.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. No, that's right. It's a way to do things. Neither one. I was about to feel bad for Timmy. I thought it fell to him. No.
I would have shut it off right in the middle. The Eagles select, and I would have just signed off.
Wait, what? Eagles had 30. So, what? Up on the screen on ESP. Okay, they just changed it. They had 31 Chiefs and 32 Chiefs. Two to go, fellas.
It was the trade was 31 for 32 and 164. I've never understood the one spot trade ups, but the Eagles actually have a ton of draft capital in this draft and are due to get a ton more next draft due to comp picks. So I don't think they care.
Not at all. Oh, they're showing. Hairston.
The pick is in.
As the pick is in,
This is a
Let's
pick
do it.
is in.
there it is.
All right.
Say it like you mean it.
He posted the wrong image again.
Yeah, he
With
did.
the 31st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Jihad Campbell, linebacker, Alabama.
Jihad.
That's a bomb pick.
That's right.
He's actually really good. He's really good. Yeah, another guy that was projected to be like a top 15 pick falls into the Eagles' laps. What a shocker.
What's Ari doing? Like, not even the right colors. Like,
I
red
don't-
and blue, guys.
He clearly had a Will Johnson tweet loaded up. I think he thought Will Johnson was, because that's Will Johnson.
No,
in the
he
image
fixed
there.
it. No. Okay, he fixed it. Timmy, you get the honors.
Yay.
Picking the you don't necessarily. You'd rather pick the Chiefs than the Eagles, but you get the last pick of the draft. Wow, Shedeur. Wow.
And guess
See-
what? He's not going 33 either.
I see now. That's annoying to me now. Even worse, even more annoying now that we've had to listen to all this for the last 6 months or longer.
I'm not going
And
to lie to
now
you. Oh, go ahead.
He's
go ahead,
not
finish.
even. Yeah, and now he's not even going on night one.
And I'll bet you any amount of money tomorrow morning. Steve, what's his name? Our good buddy. You
Stephen
know
A.
who I'm talking about. We'll say this is all about race. This is all racist. This is all about race.
They all said that, and even when asked, they asked Dan Orlovsky, which that continues the race thing, but I guess forget about attitude. If you were the New York Giants, would you take Shedeur Sanders at 3? And he still said no. He actually brought Dart up also ahead of Sanders. Giants add battle-tested quarterback. From Bleacher Report, why Jackson Dart can help New York shape its future.
I have a friend of mine who's an Eagles fan. He told me he was going dark until the pick was made. I thought that meant he was going dark until he got the Twitter notifications for it. He actually means he's not because he's not responding to me. He actually meant he's not responding until it gets announced on TV.
They got a shot of they put Carter and Tebow.
I saw someone trying to say they can't draft him because they have Thibodeau and they just traded for Brian Burns, and that doesn't matter. Especially because Carter can play off ball too. They'll be fine. Trust me.
You see, and now, but that's good. We Giants fans having an excitement in the first round. I mean, even with neighbors, because you didn't have the quarterback situation going. But see now, Timmy, it's gonna be a long 5 months till the season starts now.
Yep.
And then we're gonna be sitting on Sunday texting each other like this motherfucker. Fuck the Giants lose 38-6 opening day. Whoever.
We'll still be putting the Groundhog Day song.
A groundhog. All right, we surpassed last. So this is back-to-back 3-hour episodes, okay? And we're hearing nothing about Steve doesn't want to do long shows. And we've spent It's really almost 7 hours together over the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
7 hours. Pop culture pros programming.
Oh man. So I guess we'll do a brief recap.
Do a little bit of that. Oh, they're showing recapping the trade. Thought the pick was up. OKC is down by 14. Still 3 minutes left in the third. Denver's down by 20. Down by 22. 8:46 left in the third. Wait, they're just announced. That's a 5 minute. Ari's back on his game. Jihad. They didn't look that up before they named him.
First linebacker off the board, right? Pure linebacker.
Yeah.
He is good. Tired of the Eagles stepping in shit every year.
Six, 2, 7, 8, and 7/8. They need that.
That's that combine bullshit.
Yeah. He got way ahead, and now the Chiefs say their pick is in, but I don't got nothing. The pick is in, and I mean, he hasn't announced yet. Only thing he said was Shedeur Sanders will officially not go in round 1.
I just reloaded his page and I'd lost like 100 tweets.
That's what happened before.
I refreshed it and it was like showing me.
And now my shit says something went wrong. I wonder what they're showing these little tiny percentages of shit. I wonder what the percentage was of Shedeur not being picked in the first round. Because by 28, it was less than 3% chance. Got to be almost nothing.
Shedeur. Apparently, they just weren't Shedeur.
Nobody was Shedeur enough. Oh,
RG3 is ripping the Giants.
Who is?
RG3.
Yeah.
Said the New York Giants have no idea what they're doing at quarterback. Signed Jameis Winston only to sign Russell Wilson to start over him, and then drafted a rookie quarterback who will get minimal reps in his redshirt year behind those two. So what's the problem with a rookie quarterback not playing in year 1? What is he doing? Why is
Oh, wait a minute. Why are you arguing? RG3 is the epitome of quarterback. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like with some teams, like if the guy you signed to be your number 1 was like a bona fide top notch number 1, I would say that like okay, that makes sense. But with it being Russell Wilson, I don't see any problem with what they did.
No, not at all. And it's a 1-year deal.
Fuck. God damn it.
With the final and the 32nd pick of the 2025 first round, of course. 2025 NFL Draft, the stupid Chiefs select Ohio State left tackle Josh Simmons.
How many Ohio State guys went in the first round?
A lot of guys went at the end, especially.
One. Maybe it just feels like more. Two. Why do I feel like there were so many more from Ohio State? No, it's three. Gentlemen, no Shedeur Sanders, round one. Out.
The Chiefs just got a guy that's going to be their left tackle for the next decade. Josh Simmons was widely considered the best offensive tackle in the draft before a knee injury this season. Assuming that knee injury isn't catastrophic, which I haven't heard that it is, it's going to be a really good pick for them.
Raiders. Shedeur at 37.
I don't think so, man. I know that there's a lot of talk about. I guess that's the game the game we need to play right now, right?
Because Browns know, we don't think. Maybe one of the two picks. Let's just say maybe. Houston, no. Tennessee, no. Browns, maybe at 36. I don't know. Raiders, possibility. No for the Patriots. No for the Bears. Saints. The Jets at 42.
This is called Who's for Shedeur?
You're Shedeur. What's that Muppet name that sounds like that? Shedeur. What's the blue guy, the monster?
What?
You remember the Muppet that sounded like that? Shedeur. Like a mumble.
The Swedish
I'll
Chef.
find it. Maybe.
It's Swedish Chef. It is Swedish Chef.
Yes. He's not blue. All right, let's recap this. Not recap. We're not sitting here for forever recapping. It's 3 hours and 43 minutes here. What's your really quick takeaway, Timmy, from the draft so far? First round?
A lot less surprised I thought there was going to be. I thought there'd be a few more moves. I don't give a shit anybody says. I'm happy with the way it turned out.
Yeah.
They said you get him. You get Jackson Dart at the end of the first, not the first pick. Don't make that Daniel Jones mistake again. Who cares if he sits a year? Who gives a shit if he sits a year? Who cares? Remember back in the day,
Jordan Love.
You never had a rookie quarterback coming in and starting right away. That was blasphemous back in the day.
Well, because if you're picking a quarterback that high, you probably got a shitty ass team with a shitty ass line, and you want them to die.
Yeah,
back there.
Let him learn behind Russell. Let him learn behind Jameis, and
that's surprising coming from a quarterback who has played in the league before. No matter if it's RG3 or
did
somebody
he play in the league though? Did he? I don't think he did.
Did he play?
I don't think he actually played in the league. I remember him getting destroyed in the league. You know, getting smashed in the league. I don't remember actually playing.
Showing Shedeur.
Dude, that's a humiliating walk after your daddy talked all that shit.
His dad? What about the shit he talked?
Him. I mean, he's sitting there laughing. He's playing it off.
Well, I mean, he just made like fucking $20 million for 2 years at Colorado. So
yeah. Ant, what about you?
I was expecting more trades. I especially after we started with such a bang with Jacksonville, Cleveland. I'm like, oh, here we go. It's gonna be a shaking and moving and shaking everywhere. And then we didn't get we get that trade between 2 and 5, and then we don't see another trade until the Giants jump up to get Dart at 25. Then you got a couple more trades, but I mean, really, your two big trade ups were or three big trade ups, excuse me, were obviously. Also, how did the Giants get? Well, I guess that second round pick was a lot less for the Falcons. It's crazy to see how much the Falcons gave up to move up compared to what the Giants did. Like giving up that 2025 first or 2026 first is crazy to me. And they also gave up their second, so they're not picking till the third round now.
Especially when you're giving it up for a tail end first rounder.
Source Tommy DeVito
has requested a trade. Stunned. The Giants didn't even call him.
That's a joke, right? Like that's a satire post.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. I don't know what's that guy's name.
This demanded a trade. Sure, Tommy. You and your agent go find a team that's willing to trade us anything for you, and we'll do it. Anything. I don't care.
Dolphins leading candidate for him.
Wouldn't shock me. Yeah, I thought there'd be more trades. A lot of offensive linemen and defensive linemen going in the first round, which this is a draft that for the offensive side of the ball wasn't very deep. For the offensive linemen, I thought there's actually a lot of defensive tackles that are really good in this draft, and I think there's still a lot left. Darius Alexander out of Toledo. Essentially, they all got shifted up a little bit, but there's still a lot of good guys here. I like Darius Alexander. I like Shamar Turner. TJ Sanders is good. Alfred Collins is good. Deion Walker, I think, can be a player in this league. Like, there's a lot of guys there in the defensive line.
There was also a lot of pairings, right? Like teams like, okay, so the Giants had Thibodeau and they got Carter. Bears have Kmet and they drafted a tight end.
Well,
Washington.
You're saying that for the Giants. You're not even mentioning your actual best edge player in Brian Burns.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying there's a lot of pairings that were going on here. It's like kind of stacking up on certain strengths.
Yeah, I do that. That's a very good point because like you just said, you said the Giants with Abdul, they had two good edges already. They have one very good edge, and Thibodeau. I'm not saying either way. We're still kind of trying to figure that out.
Jury's out.
Yeah, jury's out. And then Colston Loveland. That's the one that I still don't get. I understand what everyone's saying about they need a tight end that fits Ben Johnson's system. First of all, if you're a great offensive mind and you have a player like Cole Kmet that's already in the building, that's already getting paid, and you can't figure out how to make him work in your brilliant offense, I have questions. I have a lot of questions, actually.
Yeah.
So I that to me, that was one of the weirdest picks of the first round. The Cowboys, Tyler Booker, I feel like that was a reach. Like I said, I told you guys when it happened, I like Tyler Booker. I think he's going to be a good player. I don't think he should have gone 12th overall. The Dolphins with Kenneth Grant, again, basically the exact same thing. Just copy and paste what I just said about the Cowboys and just put it on the Dolphins. Like, I think he's going to be a good player. Don't think he should have went 13th overall. Jalen Walker was probably going to be a reach. I mean, wasn't the biggest need for Miami. I would have loved to have seen it. I said this when it happened. The
Broncos too with the cornerback. Sorry,
yeah, the three play. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about them. Widely considered the best corner in the draft, Jahade Brown. They get him to pair, or Jahade Barron, excuse me. They pair him with Pat Surtain Jr. The Packers break a 23-year drought of drafting wide receivers in the first round and take Matthew Golden. I think that's a team to watch on day 2. I think Romeo Doubs ends up elsewhere. I don't know where, but I think he gets traded tomorrow. Maybe Saturday, actually. Not tomorrow, because he's not getting traded for a day 2 pick. It'll be a Saturday trade. I mean, I don't think you see any players get traded for a day 2 pick. I'd be shocked if there was a trade tomorrow involving.
And you mean an actual physical? Yeah, of course. Because that's
no, not trade. Yeah, there will be trades tomorrow. I would be shocked if there's one involving players, unless it's like, I'll give you 54 and player X for 50 or for 39 or something like that. Like, as an add-in to a trade. I don't think there's going to be any players that are like traded solely for picks tomorrow. Be very surprised if that happens. A lot of teams did good. You guys are excited right now, and I don't think there's any reason you shouldn't be. I've said this for a while. I thought Abdul Carter was the best player in the draft. You got him at 3, and then you trade up and get your quarterback. The only thing I will say negative about this is that it does probably buy the coach and GM an extra year, which we'll see how that works. Obviously, have the rest of the draft to go, see how that plays out. The Ravens did what the Ravens did. They sat still and waited and got one of the best defensive players in the draft at 27 with Malachi Starks. Eagles did the same thing. I know they trade up a pick, but it's what they do every year. Say what you want, man. That dude Howie just stacks talent over there. He don't care. Think about this though. They just paid Zach Bond like top tier off ball linebacker money. They have Nakobe Dean, who they're very fond of, who has a knee injury. They drafted another off ball line. No, just hear me out, man. They drafted another off ball linebacker in Jihad Campbell. Jihad Campbell played off ball at Alabama. What's weird about that is Jihad Campbell went to Alabama as an edge, not as an off ball linebacker. He switched to off ball linebacker so he could get playing time because he wasn't getting any as an edge because their rotation was so deep.
What's weird about that is fuck the Eagles. That's what's weird about that.
He's the best linebacker in the draft. He's really good.
All right,
really good.
3:51. Let's get up on out of here. Don't knee your dog in the head again, please, as you get up.
He's laying down now.
All right, he's out of harm's way.
Yeah, he's
all right.
He's passed out.
Let's get. But my big takeaway, besides what I butted in when Timmy was talking, when you were talking, is that somebody was a no-show. Somebody was a no-show for the draft, 2025 draft.
We're not talking about Shedeur Sanders either.
Yeah. There's two key guys that are left out of the first round, Shedeur and Melo.
We're gonna just call Melo Shedeur from now on.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Melo's punishment should be he has to come here and do round 3 through 7.
Done.
He's come Saturday.
Complete marathon. all throughout the way.
Your entire Saturday will be spent broadcasting the draft.
All right. That'll be our closeout segment there. Long episode, but it's the draft. We got to do it. You could do it for that. Could do it for the Christmas stuff. End of the year. But I'm really happy with the Giants' direction. I mean, there probably could have been a number of ways that the Giants could have went that would have been better than years past. But I'm good. Good. Timmy, we're good, right?
I'm good
with this. All right. That'll do it for us tonight on this little marathon, back-to-back marathons, 7 hours worth of shows in the last couple of weeks. Next week, not going to happen. But we'll keep you updated on what's going on in rounds 2 through 80 in the NFL draft over the next few days in the Facebook group. That'll do it for us. Peace out, everybody, and go get some rest.
Mahomes plays it.